Yeah, you know I need it. Girl, I got my reasons. Come and get this pleasing. Girl, you know I want it. Keep that shit 100. Girl, nobody does it like the way you does it. You know I been fiending. Yeah, you know I need it. Girl, I got my reason. Come and get this pleasing. Girl, you know I want it. Keep that shit 100. Girl, nobody does it like the way you does it. Said I hit you later, up like elevator. We could hit the highway or stay in Decatur. Call when you get off, yeah. Come through for the cars, yeah. Yeah, I missed that mouth, yeah. Yeah, I missed them jaws, yeah. I might frame them jaws, yeah. Come and get the paws, yeah. Didn't throw my set up, get one for my dogs, yeah. It's the fucking east side, you can get the peace sign. You and him say y'all run it, damn it must be 3 sides. Go back to the topic, you been working hard, girl. Come and get this hard, girl. Give you no days off, girl. Oh, so you in school, girl. I'm so proud of you, girl. Take a study break, take a shot, they cut for you, girl. Yeah, run it up, yeah. Pina colada, ayy. Mix it, let you do the honors, yeah. Girl, try the underwear, ayy. I'm never unprepared, ayy. Word the kickstand, shawty, I been leaning. This shit can't be real, I must be dreaming. You know I been fiending, yeah, you know I need it. Girl, I got my reasons, come and get this pleasing. Girl, you know I want it, keep that shit 100. Girl, nobody does it like the way you does it. You know I been fiending, yeah, you know I need it. Girl, I got my reason, come and get this pleasing. Girl, you know I want it, keep that shit 100. Girl, nobody does it like the way you does.
This really me, girl, you ain't dreaming. Looking like a kingpin. Think I'm feeling you enough to let you see my penis. We could make some music, we can't make a remix. My mama would be pissed I walk in her house with a wheat thin. Matter of fact, bohemian, wheat thin sounds so racist. To piss your daddy off, I make it wetter than a slave ship. So good you can't believe it. Then I squirt the semen. You make me a sandwich, sell you weed and then I'm leaving. I'ma drive your Benz truck, have it every weekend. I'ma pick some hoes up, we gon' have a threesome. I'ma mistreat you, slutty, real trashy. I won't lie, you suck a dick, but girl, your food is nasty. It's all out of love though, white girl with a butt though. But you never once smoke, cause I be in them guts though. I'ma call you bitch too, but I never hit you. And if you out stranded, I just might come get you, cause you know I been fiending.
Yeah, you know I need it. Girl, I got my reasons, come and get this pleasing. Girl, you know I want it, keep that shit 100. Girl, nobody does it like the way you does it. You know I been fiending, yeah, you know I need it. Girl, I got my reason, come and get this pleasing. Girl, you know I want it, keep that shit 100. Girl, nobody does it like the way you does it. I said nobody does it. Just in my line for some time when you find that nobody like you does it. Nobody, hey. Nobody does it. I've been feeling. Coast to coast. Coast to coast, yeah. Coast to coast, yeah. Spend a couple G's on myself. I don't trust you, I don't need no one else. Coldest in my city, check the town. I might fuck around and do it by myself. Yeah. NTTA, pass the blunt like relay. She got my song on replay. I do this shit every day. You niggas owe me, you owe me. Bitch, I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe Ginobili. Andre Drummond in the post, whoa. My soul cold, bitch, I'm so cold. I am so wave, I'm so roadie road. Holy ho, watch me run this bitch like it's supposed to go. Holy Ghost, hit you with that 40 like I'm OVO. But I got the blueprint, call me Ho. It's that new shit, bumping coast to coast. Shout out to 27 bumping. Shout out to Chad, that boy bugging. I bet y'all ain't seen this coming. Might've had some light years, nigga, now I'm buzzing. Nobody fuck with me, but I. I said fuck it. Now they wanna fuck with me, I fucking love it. All my niggas coast to coast. ATL boy be coast to coast.
Yo, man, it's the youngest boy on the road. Real BBD. Just run up the score, just keeping that thorough on the road. Studio, HL, gang. You already know what it is. Run up. We still fans, though. Shocked.
Man, y'all niggas do the most, yeah. My niggas coast to coast, yeah. Coast to coast. Coast to coast. Y'all niggas do the most, yeah. My niggas coast to coast, yeah. My niggas coast to coast, yeah. Niggas coast to coast, yeah. My niggas coast to coast, yeah. Y'all niggas do the most, yeah. Got shawty sniffing cool, yeah. Straight up off the boat, yeah. Fuck up a check on my code, yeah. Bitch, I did it on my lonely. Started talking, please. Nothing to talk about, so pardon me. I was lost, now I'm found, yeah. Where were you when I was down, yeah? Nowhere to be found, yeah. Now you fucking with my sound, yeah. I was lost, now I'm found, yeah. Where were you when I was down, yeah? Nowhere to be found, yeah. Now you fucking with my sound, yeah.
Stone cold from the knees, bitch, I'm stone cold. Stone cold, what you see, bitch, I'm stone cold from the knees. Yeah, hey. Stone cold knees, hit a nigga with the stunner. Bitch, I been the champ, you looking at him, there's no other. Stone cold knees, hit a nigga with the stunner. Bitch, I been the champ, you looking at him, there's no other. Okay, stone cold knees, hit a nigga with the stunner. Bitch, I been the champ, you looking at him, there's no other. Stone cold knees, hit a nigga with the stunner. Bitch, I been the champ, you looking at him, there's no other.
Okay, I cross-flashing that bitch, she love that shit and now she tapping out. Triple threat some hoe, she throws the front that get the bragging out. Damn, I'm getting reckless, whip that pussy like some Nesquik, don't get whipping like the wrist. Boy, that hardy with the twist, ayy, twist the face, broken up the knees with the gold relay, that's okay. Stone cold knees, bitch, I'm feeling like the rattlesnake. Stunner at your neck, by your tack, on my knees, please pray. You niggas don't want no war, the chap I say.
Stone cold knees, hit a nigga with the stunner. Bitch, I been the champ, you looking at him, there's no other. Stone cold knees, hit a nigga with the stunner. Bitch, I been the champ, you looking at him, there's no other. Okay, stone cold knees, hit a nigga with the stunner. Bitch, I been the champ, you looking at him, there's no other. Stone cold knees, hit a nigga with the stunner. Bitch, I been the champ, you looking at him, there's no other.
Somebody calling Stone Cold Steve Austin out backstage. Someone said that I made them sick, and they thought I was a coward. Ain't nobody hitting the ring. So you know I'm talking to you, you mealy mouth son. So you want to make an example out of Stone Cold Steve Austin? You want to call me out? Bring your ass to the ring.
You're now tuned into the Notecast. We play all the schmackers
every Friday.
I'd be up here buzzing and whatnot.
Yeah. It's cool.
However, I stay Gucci down to the socks.
It's big Richie.
The Daily Note.
Yo.
Hey, friends.
What up,
I'm
though?
still promoting.
Look at you promoting. Okay, I see you.
How's everyone doing?
Chilling. How you doing?
Oh, can't complain, man.
Nah, for sure. If you
Can't
complain,
complain.
who listens anyway?
Exactly. I mean, I'm sure. Huh?
I know no one listens, but y'all gonna listen today. So some lady backed into my fucking car,
Oh.
brand new car.
Dog.
Is your mic on?
Huh? Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Jesus.
Some lady backed into my car. Yes, she
Did you see it happen?
Yeah, I was in the car.
Did your neck hurt?
Yeah, when I woke up in the morning, it was kind of stiff. But see, I was being a nice guy, and I didn't sue for damages.
Was she white?
Because it was like.
Was she white?
Yeah.
I would have fucking sued,
But I
nigga.
didn't sue for injury. 'Cause I was just like, whatever. I just need a new bumper, and I'm good.
So she paying for your bumper?
Well, we're going through insurance. She wants to be a bitch and play dumb.
All right.
Oh, so what? Nigga, your neck hurts too.
Hey, your neck does hurt. I mean,
Couldn't be me.
I feel that's
Could
a
not
quick
be
little-
me.
Quick little
Besides
come up.
that, you know, I'm chilling.
No, it's not bad. It could have been worse. You know,
Yeah.
little scratch, right?
Nah, it's a lot of scratch.
Nigga, so why aren't you suing?
She took the pain all the way to the white meat. Like she took the pain.
I gotta go see this.
I didn't deserve it. I was backing out of a parking spot.
Where was
Stopped
it?
For a second at the YMCA. Next thing I know, she comes out of her spot. Scratch my shit. I'm like, yo, she looks back like, oh my. I don't give a fuck,
no.
Aunt May. You're gonna give me a new bumper.
Oh no.
We don't give a shit.
would've
Are your
sued.
groceries okay?
No, you do give a fuck because she was like, I'm being a nice guy.
Jesus.
Look what being
Christ.
nice to white people gets you.
Yeah.
A fucked up bumper. Couldn't be me.
All lives matter.
Hey, ask the natives. They know. You're nice to them niggas. Teach them how to fucking catch turkey and shit, and then they slaughter you. That's how it goes, yo.
This is
Can't
America.
trust them niggas, yo.
History.
Thank you for that history lesson, Richard.
You're
History rich.
So we get right into things.
Yeah, before we jump into it, shout out to we got some viewers in Jersey right now.
Shout out to New
them.
Jersey. You feel
Shout out to
me?
y'all.
Jersey,
Thank y'all
what
for
up?
tuning in. Jersey, what up?
Shout out to GTA 5. I feel like it brings the world closer.
Facts. We're not gonna shoot New Jersey up, and it's okay.
You're stupid.
So let's jump right into it. What's
Let's
going
get
on?
it.
Kid
Well,
See Ghost dropped. So,
yes, it did. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's
Kid
just
See
another
Ghost,
another week,
okay.
another album Kanye's involved in. How we feeling about this one?
Good music's 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
I think
okay.
I think we can start right there.
Okay.
That's important. That's important to note.
You can start right there.
What are they 2 for 3?
1 for 3.
All right. Anyways,
I mean, technically they're 2 for 3 for me now. This is another half point for me. So
they're
Yeah.
3 for 3 for me.
yeah, that's what it is.
Well, let's start. Let's start with the hater of the room, Rich.
Go for it,
Okay,
Rich.
well, personally, I'm not really a Cudi person to begin with.
So that's problem number 1.
Yeah, like I never really liked the slave hymns, the way he sings and shit, you know.
Yeah. Like,
Yo, he should fucking remix "Wade in the Water." I swear, like "Wade in the Water." And Cudi would body that, but yeah, and not only that, like I didn't get enough like rapping on the album. I know that sounds like such an old head thing to say.
Did you really
but
expect
goddamn it,
rapping from a Kanye West and Kid Cudi album?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I'm sorry, because Kanye's a rapper.
The last time we got a Kanye West Kid Cudi whole thing was 808s and Heartbreak. Where was rapping on that?
it was kind of on there.
I
Not
don't like that
really.
one.
Not really. but
He
it was
rapped on
kinda
like
there.
Amazing, and
Yeah,
that's
it was
kind
like
of it.
2 or 3. I guess.
He
Not really.
barely
Yeah,
rapped on there.
barely.
He doesn't rap on there.
No, not really.
Yeah,
Very harmonic, yeah.
So I don't know why you expected the wrong thing from the wrong
A
album.
lot of them beats either sound like some hippie joints or they sounded like soft rock. You know, I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. Like I'll probably take like 2-3 songs at the max. I don't remember which ones because the songs were all rearranged and shit.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, that threw me off too.
Like 2-3 songs max out of 7.
Yeah.
That's about the same thing as Kanye's last album for me too. Like 2-3 songs max.
Mhm.
So that's about almost all 7 tracks.
Yeah,
out of the 2 albums.
that's half of the album again. Yeah, it's
yeah.
not bad.
So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, what about you, Cooch? What else were you? You said 3 for 3.
Yeah,
Any
I mean,
more?
fucking good music's 3 for 3 right now.
Okay.
Of 35 records, they're 3 for 3. Like,
1 for 3, 2 for 3, 3 for 3.
yeah, I mean, the Pusha T album's
1, 2,
obviously
yeah.
incredible. The Kanye West album's dope. With every listen, I'm liking it more. And this off the rip, this Cudi and Kanye, like, it didn't have to grow on me. Off the rip, I was like, oh, this is fire.
Yeah.
It's exactly what like me being a Kid Cudi and Kanye West fan, what I expected from the album.
Okay.
This is exactly what I would have wanted 4, 5, 6 years ago from them.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the most polished Kid Cudi has sounded in a really long time. I feel like he always shows signs of sounding like he does now, but like
Yeah.
there's always like I feel like he'll give us a record that's like, oh, it sounds like an old Cudi record.
Mhm.
But this is the first time we got a full length album like this in a really long time.
Yeah.
I think the times when Kanye decides to rap, he gives me that feeling that he, like what Kanye rapping does for me. I feel like he's rapping a lot better on this album than Ye. I think the production is wonderful. I
give you
thought the features are great. I like the, I don't know. I'm a sucker for like other label mates starting off albums. I don't know. I just because I come from that like. That comes from that Dre thing where he would always put different label mates to start off his albums. I like
Yeah.
that push. The first thing you hear on this album is Pusha. And I'm just like, okay, I didn't expect this. I fucked with
I
it.
didn't either, yeah.
The Most Def feature was dope. The production was incredible. Kanye's producing niggas always like, we want the old Kanye. He gives us fucking 14 tracks between this and Ye of soul samples, and niggas is complaining. I don't get it. Y'all niggas want the old Cudi. We get the old, like, he literally. I feel like this album was like, all right, shut the fuck up. Here's what you guys been begging for years. I got Tekashi to do the cover, so it gives you graduation vibes. I got Kid Cudi singing. I'm rapping on it. Like, I have no complaints about this album.
Oh yeah, it's a nice sample size. I'll speak more on that. It's a nice sample size of what we used to be able to get from these two artists.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an attest to that, as you're saying. And to speak more on it, I definitely did enjoy the album. I gave it half as well again. I'm only going to give it half a point towards that 3 for 3. I'm giving it a 2 for 3 in total for these 3 albums because, I don't know. I heard Ghost Town off that Ye album, and I wish I didn't because, man, that Ghost Town is incredible. So now coming into hearing this, I'm just like, oh, nothing gives me the Ghost Town feeling that I've heard when I heard Ghost Town. But it's still overall a good sonic project, a good showing from both of them, and I enjoy it. It's just not what I thought it was gonna be, but it's still there. Like, it's still there.
I think I'm enjoying both of the albums because I walked into I thought Ye was gonna be trash, and I didn't think this was gonna sound like this. Yeah, you know what I mean. So the fact that it sounds what I wanted, what I would like to hear in 2009 is amazing. But it still sounds very new. It's it's a very refreshing sound at the same time. Yep. I think Kanye's in his bag production wise.
Yeah, he definitely
is. And Richard mentioned this in the car. Like, I wish Kanye rapped more, and I always wish Kanye rapped more. But it's like, I also don't expect.
Did you like that joint?
Yeah. Did you like Kanye scatting on the song? Yeah, you enjoyed the scatting?
Nigga, I listen to Wide Try, I listen to OG Macko, I listen to niggas I listen to Designer these niggas with crazy ad libs, so I fuck with it.
Yeah, I didn't need that.
I didn't need
the first song at all, actually.
I didn't need it, but it was cool. That's definitely my least favorite song on the album.
Yeah, that Pusha T joint. I didn't even.
No. I'm sorry. After Push's verse is a highlight. After that, it's like I didn't need it.
Yeah, we're basing this off of the original
So the first song has Pusha T on it.
It's still the first song.
Yeah, it goes Cudi. It goes Cudi harmonizing, Pusha T verse, Cudi again, Kanye ad libs.
Yeah.
Listen to that like 8 times, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, same. But
nah, man. I feel like if you had told me we were getting Kid Cudi and Kanye West album a year ago, and you had told me it was gonna sound like this, I wouldn't believe you because I wouldn't believe they can recreate that sound that we have. Because a year when this was originally announced like 6-7 months ago that we wouldn't get a Kanye and Kid Cudi album, I was like, I don't need it. Mm-hmm. But now that I have it, I'm like, wow, this is great. I personally would like to see Kid Cudi work with Kanye more. Like moving forward, I would like to see.
Of course,
Cudi
always want that. Always.
No, but like more than usual. Like I want Kanye to really like help Cudi become what he should be, what he should have been. Because I feel like all this experimenting he's done hasn't really been in his favor, and I feel like people just want that sound that we know and love, and I feel like Kanye can really help bring that to life, especially with the way he's producing right now. Oh shit! But like I said, this is the best I've heard Cudi in a really long time.
Yeah, I think the last album was also a good one from him too. The Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying.
It was close to that. I feel like he's on the right track of like making
music. Speeding Bullet to Nowhere.
Nah, that was awful. That was not the way.
Oh, Speeding Bullet.
You know what I mean? But I don't know. You know this too. I like seeing them working together again because they had that weird friction for a little bit. Like he left good music, so like. We weren't expecting to ever get this, so the fact that that finally happened. Because how many collab albums were we supposed to get that we never got? How many times do rappers say they can give us something and they never do it? So the fact that they delivered,
the whole world's still waiting on that Kendrick and Cole. Apparently,
speak for yourself. I'm not waiting on that shit.
I'm speaking for the whole world, not for me.
I'm good.
So how many tracks out of the 7 did you like?
I'm gonna say 3.5, maybe. Like I enjoyed listening, but. Like me taking away, I'll take away like 3, maybe. You know.
See, so that's the thing about 7-track albums. Like you have a lot less margin for error. So like basically you like less than half of the album is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't see it that way.
I enjoyed it, but I won't take it all away.
Yeah, like the other tracks weren't like trash to you, but they weren't.
Yeah, they weren't like. Again, I was expecting Ghost Town. I was expecting something even around that realm, and I'll take Ghost Town Part 2. I'll take the Cudi montage.
It's fire.
I'll take
Kid See Ghost.
I'll take Kid See Ghost. Kid See Ghost was cool, and then it gets blurry from there so far. So it's like 3 or 4.
It just dropped today, so
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Again, off my first listen, off my first 8 listens, I like every record.
Yeah. Okay.
But the thing I've noticed with these good music releases, like I don't visit just one song. Like when I play If You Know You Know, I let the whole album play.
Yeah, of course.
You know, but like so I can't say what I'm picking from it because even when I listen to Ye, I listen to the whole album. Like I don't skip. It's too quick to skip.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're meant to be played in order.
Yeah.
But I'm always been like that. I don't like taking if I listen to an album, I only like 3 songs of like 15.
Yeah.
I'm deleting the whole album. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Because like I don't.
You don't want to keep those 3?
No, I don't. For what? I don't got space for that. I don't got space for trash. Like you know what I mean? Like if
you
I
say you like the 3.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but like I like hearing out. Like I don't listen to like I rarely use my music on shuffle.
Yeah.
Like I'm a very like I'm listening to this
The
like
album.
Never use shuffle.
The
Is that
project.
just me?
if I'm listening to like for example like The World Is Yours came on yesterday, like the Nas record. I'm like fuck. Let me just go listen to all of them like in order. Like that's just how I am.
That's fair.
So like I feel like with these good music projects, I feel like they're meant to be listened to in order.
Yeah, that's why.
Just
so,
based off the sequencing, based off everything. So I feel like it's kind of hard for me to take away one song, be like I like this song a lot more than like this song. For example, like Kid Seagulls is probably my favorite song on the album.
Yeah.
But for me to listen to that song, I'm gonna have to listen to the 3 tracks ahead or 4 tracks rather.
See, I didn't come in thinking that would happen to me too, since again it's a 7-track album. With the Pusha T album, I was like, all right, I let the whole thing play. I'm like,
Yeah.
I bet, except the Rick Ross joint. I don't know. I think that's the one where it was like, all right, it's good. That's the one I keep skipping.
I think
that's the one I keep skipping.
I think if you continue to listen to that record, it'll grow on you because the way you felt about it is how I felt about it. But now I really like it.
I keep trying to hear it, and I'm like, all right, cool, and it just doesn't resonate. I don't know.
I feel like
it's good, but I don't want to. I just never in the mood for it. You know?
I feel like since we're such big Rick Ross fans and we're such big Pusha T fans, we
that's
expect
not the Rick Ross I wanted to.
I feel like since we're such big fans of them and they've done such great work together,
that's
that
not the Sonic I wanted from that.
Yeah, I get you because like I feel like I expected more from Ross.
Yeah,
but I put a lot of people look at me crazy when I say this, but I put Ross in like
what
another.
Was the name of that song again?
A hard piano.
Oh, okay.
I put Ross in another level of like. There's only so many people I get excited for when I see their features, and Ross is one of them. 2 Chainz is another. Push is another one.
Yep.
Like and I put them in like high regards of like nah, he's gonna body your shit.
Yeah, but yeah, so with the Ye album again, I didn't mean to do that either because again it's 7 songs, but then Ghost Town happened, and I'm like, oh shit, you know. Like it's just sometimes you hear a song and you get a feeling and you're just like, wow, this shit's incredible, and then you just like you might not like the whole album, but you gotta take the song at least.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean me, like I heard it about like twice now, and I'm not gonna play it ever again. But that's just me.
Well, again, I think I didn't expect you to like love this album. I knew you'd feel a certain way. You don't like Cudi, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of this album sounds like a Cudi album, so I didn't expect that.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I just feel like it's a day in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because again, the way I felt about Ye the day it came out to how I feel now, I like it a lot more now than I did a week ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like it's supposed to grow on you,
Yep.
and you're just gonna continue to listen to it. But off my first few listens, I really like the album.
Random thing to throw in here. I'm listening to the A$AP Rocky album more, and I'm enjoying it a little more. So. Yeah.
I honestly
I
haven't really like wanted to go back to it because like
Really?
it like nothing about it truly impressed me.
Yeah.
So like I feel like I'm sure I'll enjoy it more like listening to it sonically and everything, but it's like nothing like. One thing I can say about every good music album, like even for you, like there's been a standout record that's like fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's none of that on A$AP Rocky's album for me. Like there was no moment where I was like, wow, this is great. There's moments that are cool, like OG Beeper's cool, the song of Frank Ocean's cool, but I was just like, this isn't groundbreaking A$AP Rocky music. And again, I said this numerous times in the podcast. I put Rocky in a different level where it's like he's always introducing new sounds. He's always introducing new flow. So it's like the fact that he did nothing for me, I'm good.
Yeah.
And it's a long fucking album. Just like
I used to that 7 tracks now.
Yeah,
I saw Kabir. Shout out to Kabir. He tweeted that we should make albums of 7 songs now. That should be the standard.
I think 12 songs. I think 12 songs should. I think 12 is like the perfect amount. I think you said that.
Yeah.
But I'm liking the 7 track shit, bro, because it's like I'm really like being able to listen to music.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's less margin for error. Already, if you don't like 2 songs, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I think 12 is the perfect number.
12's a good
number. I look at I think the last Toro album and the Tame Impala album, they were both like 12, 13 records.
Yeah.
And they were like perfect.
Yeah.
Like, cause I don't know, man. After like for example, Take Care, which is like regarded as like the greatest Drake album ever. My biggest thing with that issue is, that album is it's fucking long. It's like
Views is long too.
Views is long as fuck. Moral Life is long as fuck.
Moral Life is long.
Like
as
fuck. Drake's really long.
If your reading list is long too.
I know.
He makes really long projects. Yeah.
I know, and it's like like by the time I'm done listening to it, but I'm like, fuck, all right, shit. Like I just feel like I watched a movie. Like I'm not a movie person.
That's why the picking songs out happens. It's like, yo,
because
this
there's so much
long.
music.
I can't just listen to this album all day. You know?
Like I think More Life is like 17 tracks.
Probably.
But my version of More Life, like if I was to pick and choose, make a playlist, is probably like 9 tracks.
Your reading this was dumb long too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was fucking long.
Yeah.
But, and it's like I don't. I think my favorite thing about Yeezus was how quick it was.
Yeah, Yeezus was pretty quick.
You know what I mean? I think
These were like 10 tracks.
yeah, and I thought that was I was like, wow, this
that
is
worked. Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is good. Like short, sweet, amazing music. Let's do it. You know what I mean? I feel like
I think it ended with Bound 2 as well.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all right, this works.
You know, I feel like we don't need. Valet said it recently. He's like, if you need more than 2 minutes to get your point across in the song, and like at first I was like, but it's like all of Valet's songs are 2 minutes, and I like them. You know what I mean? I like obviously like no, you can get more things across with more time. Saying like Pyramid's one of my favorite songs ever is 9 minutes, but it's like I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
So
honestly, I hate when I really like a song and it's only 2 minutes.
That's the worst too.
It depends because it's
it
like
does depend, but that's the worst.
it depends.
Like these interludes that be like a minute and a half long, you're just like, oh shit.
Well,
you're just like, oh my god, that was nice. I liked it. It was quick. Like,
yeah,
I feel like
I want more.
It depends.
It always.
It just I feel like it depends on the record, man.
Yeah.
Because there's some records that are just straight verse, no hook.
Yeah.
And
that can be like a minute and 60, like a minute and 40 seconds. I'm like, oh, it's perfect.
And that's also why like I'm hoping this Nas album is probably gonna be 7 tracks, but
It's probably gonna be like the longest. I think it's gonna be is 28 minutes, because the longest album thus far has been 25.
But it's just like, damn it, like I don't like I said, I've been hungry for new Nas this whole time.
Yeah.
It's like saying you haven't ate in a fucking week, and then they come and they give you like a little fucking sandwich. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, the sandwich smack, but it's a little sandwich.
What you gonna do?
8 in a week, goddammit. Like,
Nah, I get it,
you know
but
what
it's
I mean?
like
it's not even warm.
That's
It's a
all I'm
cold
saying.
sandwich.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I feel like I just disagree, because I feel like you said, there's less margin for error. It's like I feel like when there's so many damn tracks, and I'm taking a lot of albums that only take 7 to 9 tracks that I fuck with. So it's like let's cut the bullshit.
And get this, especially to my Nas point, like. Again, if I don't like 3 of the Nas tracks, I waited all this time
to not like half the album.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, what the fuck?
I mean, I feel like you gotta have more faith in your artist, dog. Because even when Pusha was like, my album's supposed to be 7 tracks, I'm like, it was supposed to be 7 phenomenal records, and he gave me 7 phenomenal records. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, can we talk about how Kanye got kicked out of Wyoming, the hotel?
What's
the hotel?
I think it was like the barn
or
whatever.
Yeah, where was it? It was
It was in Wyoming. It was an outside joint.
The resort?
It looked like a bonfire or some shit.
Oh,
I don't. I think
kind of
It was
location.
the album release party.
Yeah. Because they had to have Kids See Ghosts in where? LA. You said?
LA. Yeah. Well, I don't. I think they were just gonna do it in LA no matter what.
So
though.
it says right here. Following Kanye West's elaborate Ye album listening party at the Diamond Cross Ranch in Wyoming,
there you go,
the
ranch.
owner of the reclusive refuge has now instated a new policy of no more rappers moving forward. In addition to complaints of noise ordinances, the owner, Jane Gallel or whatever, shared her less than elated sentiments, and then I can't. It's cut off.
Yeah.
I mean, are we shocked? Are we shocked that Wyoming?
A ranch, dog?
Are we shocked? Are we shocked that Wyoming at a ranch said no more rappers at their ranch?
Hey, I'm shocked they gave it a try the first time.
Exactly.
That's
be
cool
real
for them to do, I guess. You know,
I don't
they
care.
weren't happy with the result, apparently. So
who gives a fuck? People are probably gonna go to the ranch and be like, Kanye was here. Let's be real.
Kanye. It's probably spray paint on a log somewhere.
Huh? Maybe not in Wyoming necessarily.
Nah, I'm sure people would go. There's people who go to Wyoming just to see what the fuck Kanye was talking about.
Yeah. Where do we think
going to Wyoming? I meant people that are already in Wyoming.
So the Nas release, where's it gonna be? New York?
I don't know. Probably.
The party, probably, yeah.
Probably that makes sense. I feel like LA made sense for Kanye and Kid Cudi. I feel like when they posted it was in LA, I was like, oh, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Probably New York. Probably LA too. Actually.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe they won't do a party. I don't know.
No, who knows?
I can't even tell because Pusha did do.
Nas will do a party.
He'll probably do like a Hennessy party in New York. You're right.
The honey.
Cigars.
VSOP had a cigar lounge and shit. Yeah, facts.
Nah, for sure. Coasting real adult shit. You know.
I'm excited for the Nas album though. I'm really excited for the Tiana Taylor album. Yeah. I heard like a sample off it.
Really?
Oh my god.
Okay. Good. Say
less.
My god. Say less.
She can sing first and foremost.
Of course. I heard on that cruel summer, her song with John Legend kind of stood out to me. I was like, oh shit, this is fire.
I just think Tiana Taylor is busy doing a bunch of other things.
I've liked everything I've ever heard Tiana Taylor on. So
good.
You've liked or you haven't?
I had liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean she can sing.
Features and shit.
She can sing. She can sing. She can dance. I just feel like a lot of people like it for other things.
Yeah.
And that's cool though. I think it's cool.
I like her relationship.
They like her body. They like her dancing. They like her fashion. I feel like she's a fashion icon for like us.
Music is like kind of less spoken
it's not
of
up there for her at the moment.
But I think it's cool that you can like be an artist and like have so many avenues.
Yeah.
Like she be in Fashion Week killing shit. You know what I mean? Then she'll turn around and do a video, dance her ass off. Then she'll turn around and get a reality show. Like the bag's there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get more money than Iman.
Probably not.
Nah,
Maybe
that
you got
nigga's a ball
like a
player.
little baby contract.
Yeah, but like a little bit like what? I mean, I don't know. I'm not pocket checking. I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
But like they probably do well together. But I feel like now though is the perfect time for her to drop. Like she's a show. You know what I mean? Like people are really looking towards her. Like I think her album's gonna do pretty well.
Now would now be the perfect time for Drake to drop a response to
No,
Pusha T?
no. Fucking
It's over.
Jay Prince
over?
stepped in.
He did,
and I have nothing negative to say about him because he's watching.
He is watching. He's always watching.
Yes, I mean, I think
he's a buzzkill, man. So let him go at it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel why he did it. He's Drake's a Jay Prince investment, and that nigga's not gonna fuck his money up.
I don't think he.
My nigga.
I get that,
but just don't tell me that there's something else in the stash.
Yeah, he fucked up. But he should have not said that.
Yeah, because he tried to just so you know, Drake didn't really lose because he actually, if he dropped this one, it would have killed Pusha T's career and Kanye's career.
Yeah, he should have just
backwards thinking.
Like, right.
He should have just been like, "Yo, the beef's done. We're good. Get a picture for the gram. That's it.
That's it. It's over.
Killed his career.
That's it. It's over.
What's he gonna do? Rap about Kanye's porn addiction? Like,
yo, chill.
What's he gonna say? That's all I'm trying to wonder.
Jesus Christ. What was that song on Dark Twisted Fantasy towards the end?
A Hell of a Life.
Yeah, Hell of a Life.
That's a fire record.
That's a fire record, yeah.
I don't what can the thing with the Drake and Pusha beef is just like there's nothing Drake can say about Pusha that
apparently there is. They're talking it up like there is.
I doubt it.
Could this be another move just to be like, never mind, we're gonna drop it?
No, I doubt it.
No,
I
don't think so.
I don't. Jay Prince is he talks too calm.
Someone needs to leak it though.
He talks too calm for a nigga.
Please.
Nah, I don't. I think they deleted the record, bro.
Might have.
I watched like 5 Jay Prince interviews. He sounds pretty convinced that he's like Drake seems like a man of his word, and he doesn't go back on his word.
He better be.
Yeah, and I don't know, man.
That's the tone.
Like I said,
that's the tone.
Like I said, bro, he's way too old and black to be talking as calm as he does. And niggas that talk like that are probably really about that life.
I wanted to hit him bars at you know, he has some Trump bars up in the.
I doubt it. He probably does a bunch of bars exposing Ye for all the ghost shit he has.
You be in the studio watching X videos. Bro, that should have been fire. Yo, Drake, holla at me. I got some bars for you for real.
But how would that
get him in the basement?
But how would that hurt Drake?
I'm saying what I'm saying. What's he gonna say?
But how would that hurt Kanye?
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga,
that's what I'm saying. What's he gonna say?
Kanye literally openly supports Trump, and his album is still went gold in a week.
I don't think he can.
Someone tweeted like Kanye can't even kill his own career. Drake can't do anything. Because Kanye doesn't have the thing with Drake compared to everyone we just named. Drake has a good guy image. Pusha T is a drug dealer. There's not a good guy image. Kanye West is crazy. He's been crazy for 10 years. There's nothing you can say about like anything that comes out about Kanye. You'll be like, oh, he's crazy as fuck. So that makes sense. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like
that excuse ain't working for Roseanne right now.
Huh?
So that excuse ain't working for Roseanne.
Let's
right
not
now.
ever mention Roseanne on this podcast. Let's not do that.
I'm
gonna be honest with you. I don't know who co-signed her show come back. When her show used to come on when I was a kid, I used to get fucking headache. I hated her show and Home Improvement. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a blog I ignored. That was a whole blog I ignored.
King of the Hill, I never like.
King of the Hill is awful, and I will fight anyone who disagrees.
I would
with
search
me.
for Saved by the Bell when those blocks came out.
Saved by the Bell's trash too.
Trash?
Really?
I don't like Saved by the Bell.
Like Saved by the
I was
Bell?
quiet for that. I'm good.
Never mind.
I watched like 10 episodes. Like, this is whack.
Wow.
It was probably like at the time it was probably great. You know, what's another show I don't like?
What?
Family Matters.
I understand.
It was
I didn't
I'm good.
watch
it was
it.
mad corny.
I'm good, bbro. There's like a lot of things I'd rather watch than that show.
My sister really liked Dawson's Creek. Remember Dawson's Creek?
Dawson's Creek was.
I know.
Dawson's Creek was whack too. You know, what's another show I didn't like,
either,
bro?
man.
And I know I'm gonna be crazy. I hated the Cosby Show.
No,
I really liked the Cosby
I
Show.
liked
It wasn't
I
funny,
personally
and it made me
enjoyed it.
laugh. It did nothing for me.
Well,
I
didn't actively watch it, but whenever I saw it, like at my cousin's house or whenever it came on TV, I would watch it and be like, all right, this is
When
cool.
it came on, I did ask. Was like, all right, it's my cue to go to bed.
Nah, I really like the Cosby Show personally. I would say too, like it's probably the most important sitcom ever.
I'd agree with that. Just because I don't like a show it doesn't mean I'm taking away from its importance. I understand why every show we just named is an important show. I just personally.
I don't think
You're gonna pay me to watch
I don't
the
think
show.
we could bring up Cosby without mentioning the rape charges that he's in jail for.
Yeah,
thank you
that's
for that,
right.
Rich.
Yeah.
But
you gotta throw that in there now whenever you talk about Cosby.
For sure, but
I can't
apparently
just praise him without mentioning that.
Apparently, no one could pay. Drake couldn't pay anybody to get information on Pusha T. That's what it
100K.
sounds like. Yeah. That 100K didn't get nowhere, apparently.
Or maybe it did. Yo, imagine Drake wasted 100K
I don't believe
and he
it.
can't
I
even
don't
drop
believe
the
it.
song. I would have been tight, yo.
I doubt it.
What? I don't believe it.
You'll be 100K there at least.
So how does Drake recover from this way forward? Because again, it's fucking up his line.
He's just gonna fucking. He's gonna.
It's attached to his line now.
Nigga, he's
Drop
gonna
a hit.
he's gonna drop a song with his son doing the outro, and everyone's gonna love him again. Let's be real. Like the Drake. The Drake stimulus package is very simple.
Yeah.
He's gonna drop a fucking smash for the summer, have us all dancing, and we're gonna forget.
I love how after Pusha T's diss drop, now you're seeing articles of Drake flew his kid out to his mansion.
Oh yeah,
Drake took them shopping.
you gotta push out the info.
OVO has
Leaking mad
there's a
info.
good team, bro. He has a good guy image. There cannot be anything. When is the last time before this you heard something negative about Drake? Let's be real for a second.
Before the ghostwriting, well, truly negative.
Like negative
about
that makes him look like
character.
a bad person. Bad person shit, not rapper shit. Yo, there's nothing bad about Drake in these streets. You can never hear anything bad about him. Like, you'll hear some rapper shit that may or not be true or not. Like, he got smacked and shit. But there's no, like...
He got pissed on.
Yeah, he got pissed on. But, like, that isn't... That hurts his real nigga shit. But, like, there's nothing that hurts, like... The reason this baby shit
Him
hurt
as a
is
person,
because that
yeah.
makes his women fans look at him like, yo, this nigga ain't shit either.
Look at that.
He ain't more hurts.
If women got over Chris Brown, man,
I mean, like...
Hell
But you
yeah.
get what I'm
You know.
saying, though. There's a lot of girls who are just like, wow, Drake's a corn. I can't fuck with. You know what I mean?
yeah, for the moment. But like you said, like it's. I don't think he's truly hurt from this. Like, just drop some fire, and he should be alright. He's Drake. People aren't gonna resist. They're not gonna not click on it.
Yeah.
We've seen with Kanye, the boycott didn't go so well.
It's just interesting
You
how
know
we
what I mean?
finally got,
So-
that beef, and then just the older heads in the conversation, quote unquote, just kind of stepped in
Yeah,
and was like,
apparently,
nah,
he stepped
never mind.
into a lot of beefs like
Yeah.
in the past.
Yeah.
Who?
Jay Prince.
Jay Prince is the fucking man, bro. Shit doesn't happen with, like, Jay Prince.
I need Wayne to come out with the lighter flick.
Yo,
That's
that
not
narrative
happening.
needs to die. And
That-
you just-
that's not
I
a
actually
thing,
tweeted that earlier.
actually.
I'm like, because Lil Wayne dissing Pusha T worked so well last time.
Not really.
Fuck
No.
Pusha T and everybody that lava. That shit's bad funny. Like I don't know why. I retweeted. I was like, oh.
Nah, I'm gonna come
That was
clean.
like Wayne, but it was bad funny.
I'm gonna come clean, bro. Speaking of Wayne, congratulations for him finally being that case.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Getting 10 million of like the
Up to, yeah.
a thousand million he owed. Like they owe him so much money.
Yeah,
So
for real.
much money. So that settlement's just like, all right, let's just get out of this.
I can't lie though. Like if he's gonna start running with Birdman again, was there a point?
I don't know. I guess.
Like,
I don't know.
like, I wonder what Birdman has on all these niggas that still keep them all around him. Because they all
There's gotta be
ride for Birdman.
Gotta be something.
And that nigga
dog.
blatantly just doesn't pay people.
Nah. It's just like, nah, never mind. You good.
Yo, but
And they'll
like,
just be like, yeah, I'm good.
like Drake rides for Birdman. Like nigga still rides for Birdman. Like I get it, they people him on, but it's like, what? Like I'm gonna look at Wayne crazy if Birdman's all over this album.
Get the Birdman intro.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like
I'm confused. Like, are we like, because this nigga was saying fuck Birdman, but we see them taking pictures together all the time and hugging. And it's just like I'm
I mean,
confused.
Birdman's whole like money things has been getting called out since like the early 2000s. Like,
Yeah.
Even before, bro, like Hot Boy shit, like since
yeah,
Hot Boy
like
days.
BG when he first left the group, like
Yeah.
said that shit, and Juvenile same shit. And
Yeah.
Gilly the Kid did writing on Carter 2, didn't get paid for it, and he dissed them for that. A lot of shit. So it's
I
like,
mean,
I've
obviously,
been hearing these stories for a while.
T-Pain still hasn't got
and
paid
they
for a
still
lot of that
ride
shit.
with him.
So it's like I'm looking at them more than looking at Birdman,
Yeah.
because obviously you niggas are paid when cool when not getting paid.
It's just interesting that towards the end of the settlement case, like we just now got a case, but like even before this, a few weeks ago, a month or so ago, like Birdman and Wayne were just all buddy again.
I
Like,
think they're always in like Miami together.
yeah, and it's just like, wait, how
So
does
am I
this
supposed to
happen?
hate this nigga or not?
Am I like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like Rick
Do
Ross?
we-
no.
Do we
no?
think
Go for
the
it.
Carter 5 is actually be good though?
I was gonna ask that. I
When
don't
did
know.
he record it though? That's a big thing I need to know.
Or is he gonna do it again
He'll
since
he'll
now
probably-
he can have more liberty with
He'll
it?
probably
Maybe
do
the
it
name he couldn't use.
He'll probably do it again.
Yeah, probably because now he has more liberty.
I always
with
thought
the
he always had it done and it was somewhere.
Well, it
and he
was
just
done.
couldn't-
He could
Yeah.
drop it.
Free
Yeah,
Weezy.
so I'm saying.
Yeah.
I wonder when he actually recorded it.
Oh, when it was supposed to drop like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, the thing with Wayne is I'm sure he records every day still, so I'm sure he has another album waiting to go.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's gonna re-record it.
Yeah, because if he recorded it 2-3 years ago, that was when he was dropping trash like consistently.
But do we think
So-
this Wayne album's gonna be good though?
I have no. I'm not gonna expect anything. I'm not
No.
gonna do it.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm not.
Because I thought the
But
Carter 4 was bad.
I'm gonna say no based off of
His track
my
record of trash.
opinion of Wayne. Like,
I'll be honest with you. I never cared if it was coming or not. Like the fact
Yeah.
that they're just like, oh my god, we're finally getting it. I'm like, we've gotten like since its release,
a lot of other shit,
we've gotten a bunch of
Yeah.
like we got the 2 Chainz album, we got a mixtape, we got the
Yeah.
free album on
I think it's
title.
the name. Like,
Now 2 Chainz on that 2 Chainz album was fucking fire. I'll
That's
give
good,
it up.
yeah.
He got, and some Wayne verses were good too. But like,
Here's the thing, I don't deny that Wayne can rap well.
Yeah.
Wayne gives me great moments of greatness every so often. Do I think he's capable of giving us a great album right now? I don't. In this climate, I don't know. But at the same time, I feel like this could be his OG album.
Could be.
Where he like really reaches out to the people that look up to him, like the Young
Yeah.
Thugs, the you know what I mean, the Travis Scott, the people who like look up to him on some like I love you. So it's like if he's making that Wayne sound with these new niggas,
Yeah.
it could be good.
imagine Wayne doing grown up rap, adult rap.
Maybe he talks about more about his drug addiction. Like the seizure history. Maybe he speaks on that again.
Yo,
the Grown Man album. You know?
I'm not saying I need a grow. I need him to make the OG album as the OG he is.
Yeah.
Where like all these rappers are his sons, so I feel like he should. You know what I mean? Like he should be working with these guys. But I think it's gonna do well. Obviously, the people seem to care about it, which is great.
Yeah.
There's not too many people that can hold an album hostage and drop years later. People care. Something about Wayne, the aura of him, people still give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like people are still complaining they didn't see him at Rolling Loud. Like
Yeah.
his name holds a lot of weight, more weight than we give credit for.
I'm not gonna look for it. If it happens and it's good, cool. I don't have any hopes.
I'll
for
listen.
It. Yeah, I'm gonna listen.
I'll
I don't
listen.
have any hopes for it. It's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna look for it. No singles. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah, I always end
Word.
up listening.
Yeah.
Just like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know.
If it's trash or not.
Exactly.
I still really wanna a Lil Wayne and Drake project. I still really want that.
That would have been better
I'd
like
take it.
3 years ago.
I'd take it still.
I mean, we
I'd
said
take
that.
it still.
We could have said that about the Kid Cudi Kanye thing.
Yeah.
Something about
True.
chemistry and music, bro. Like that shit
You
doesn't
just
die.
can't- yeah,
you know,
you
what I mean?
can't.
Like chemistry is chemistry, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure Dre and Snoop right now can make a great record. You know what I mean? Like when you have great chemistry and when you make great music together, you can always make great music together. And I can't lie. Drake and Wayne's track record is pretty great.
good.
It's pretty flawless. Honestly,
Pretty good.
there's not too many times where they miss together.
Yeah.
Like if I pull up all their songs together, they're all really good. So it's like I think they could have did an album. I think they still can because even that record, the Family Feud record, they both got busy on that.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Whenever
I remember
they-
pointing
whenever-
that out, and I was like, "Yo, did you guys see this? Y'all see
Whenever
this?"
Drake and Wayne rap together, I feel like Drake brings a different side out of Wayne, and I feel like Drake and vice versa. So it's like, I'd like that. I think it'd be good for Wayne too
Yeah, for sure. Definitely bring that chemistry back.
because they did a tour together already, and that shit was amazing apparently. So
Oh, the Drake versus Wayne.
yeah, that shit sold out. I think that was like the highest tour until like fucking Kanye broke it, and then until Kendrick broke it, until Drake broke it. Like they keep,
Yeah.
breaking each other's records.
yeah,
But that started the record-breaking thing.
yeah. I mean Drake just continues to break his own goddamn records, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Something else that is what it is Tekashi being reckless again, and he's coming at
Treyway.
Chief. He
Treyway?
came- So he started coming at Chief Keef. What, a few weeks ago?
Like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? We didn't talk about it
Well,
because it was like the beginning.
A week and a half
stage.
ago.
I think originally
It was
he
the
came
beginning
at
stage.
Tato, that dude. Was
Tato?
it Tato, that's a Tato.
Yeah.
Tato. Potato.
No, it's Tato. Respect Tato.
My bad. Tato. I supposedly didn't he like beat up that chick? What's her name? That was in the Cuban doll. That's her name.
Is that Cuban doll or Asian doll?
Cuban doll.
Or Cash
Cuban
doll?
doll. Cuban
Cu-
doll? I think it's Cuban.
God,
It's
damn
Cuban
it, all
doll.
these
It's good. I'm
dolls.
fucking with you.
Yeah, Cuban doll. Apparently, she got beat up by Tato.
Mm.
Well, that's the story. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It could
And
be.
Chief Keef 6ix9ine came at him for that. And
Yeah.
obviously he's boys with Chief Keef, and Chief ended up getting mixed up somehow. So
And now here we are.
Takashi's hothead, you know,
Does what he
and-
does. Starts
Yeah.
trolling. Yeah.
And it's crazy because like what he's doing is fucking. It's interesting because he actually
interesting.
only has half of Chicago against him because there's a half of Chicago that actually beefs with Chief Keef. and
Yeah.
him. You know what I mean? And that dude from that side was like, well, 6ix9ine's good when he comes to this side. And I'm just like, interesting.
true.
You know? So it's like 6ix9ine, the way he beefs, it's like he's kind of playing chess. Like,
Dog,
a
it's
little-
very
It's
interesting.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't think he should do it. It's terrible publicity because one day.
Is it?
It's not because it's getting him the views.
Is it?
It's getting him what he wants.
It's temporary.
Yeah, it's very.
It's very
It's
temporary.
only successful for the general time frame that he's doing it.
Here's the thing, though. We say that,
And
but
then
I
he
just-
does something else.
I just heard
though.
a snippet of his song. That
That's-
sounds like it's supposed to be
yeah.
absolute fire.
And that's what's happening.
So
He'll
it's
do
like-
it, then he'll drop a snippet, then he'll drop the song. He'll do something else. He'll
How
drop
long
a snippet.
can how
he'll
long
drop
can
the
we
song.
how long can we say this nigga's temporary? And so
As long as he keeps doing shit.
Because I just personally believe like it's infamy at the end of the day.
I agree.
A lot of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just feel
But
like
a lot of things in rap are infamy though. A lot of like rap is WWE, so it's like we want to say this shit's temporary, but it's like, yo, I'm gonna come clean, bro. That nigga's voice to the youth, because his fans are the kids, bro. Like it's like,
nah, yeah, for sure.
I don't think it's temporary, bro. I think he's gonna be around for a while.
I think you said it before on a podcast a while ago. You said his longevity depends on his antics. So if he continues doing his antics, he's gonna continue being, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Do you feel like the music has enough legs on its own?
Yeah, it does. That's the scary part.
I don't know. I personally don't know if it can. I don't know. I don't want to say either way or not.
I think as long as the music,
because I'm not a fan,
continues to be consistent.
Yeah, he's connecting.
You know what I mean? Because it's like every song I've heard by this nigga. Although
people are saying he's 8 for 8.
He's 7 for 7 right now, but with the snippet, he's about to go 8 for 8. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real for a second. Like,
that's crazy.
Good music wins every time, and he's good music to a certain crowd,
Yes.
and that certain crowd's humongous.
Yeah.
Add these antics on top, add a controversial on top. Like, if his music wasn't good, we wouldn't give a fuck what was controversy.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean? Because how many times have niggas diss other rappers and we don't give a fuck? Gotten jumped by rappers, or like there's a lot of people that beef with people that we don't care about, that we don't speak about. Something about Tekashi seems to connect, and it's his music.
Something.
Because I host shows, I see it live.
Yeah.
You like when his most recent song, I don't know the names of any of his songs. I think it was Kiki or some shit, or whatever the most recent song was at the YBN show that was 3 weeks ago. That song had just came out 2 days ago, and the whole crowd knew all the words.
Yeah.
So. It's connected.
He's got his fans and they're there, but longevity though,
I'm not, because it hasn't even been a year since he dropped Gummo and shit.
It might have been a year.
It's like half a year, and he's bigger than he was when he dropped Gummo.
Nah?
Yeah, so I just want to see like
he's been making music for a while, because I know like shout out to Tangod. Tanggod's been a fan of Tekashi for a while.
Yeah.
So he's been around for a while. But as far as like being in the public eye, I would say he's been in the public eye at least since Everyday Struggle, when Joe Buddy was on there, and that was a while ago.
That was almost a year ago, though.
Hold on,
It was late summer last year.
Yeah, so it's like, because I've been hearing Gummo at bounce houses forever.
Yeah, bro. It's very interesting. Now, Chief Keef also dropped the project too. Yeah,
real quick, I was gonna bring up the fact that Chief Keef got shot at, and it was like, it was kind of funny because like when they first started beefing, everyone was just like, "Damn, 6ix9ine gonna get killed. He gonna get shot." And I'm just like, I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Next thing I heard, Chief Keef get shot at. I'm like, oh shit! I thought you were supposed to get shot at.
Like, how did he get shot at first?
Obviously,
yeah.
Who knows what's gonna happen from here? But I'm just saying, it was an interesting turn of events.
Yeah,
I would have expected 6ix9ine to get shot.
I was also surprised too. I saw a tweet saying that they found bullet holes in the sign. They were saying that they were shooting at the sign like a Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah, I seen that.
Trying to drop the sign on him.
So the song officially today, the song came out October 8th, 2017. So the song Gummo has been out for 8 months officially.
So it's now the next summer.
211 million views.
That's crazy. He's gonna make it to fall.
It's
gonna make it for a year.
Is he gonna be as big as he is right now? It depends if the music continues to connect.
Yeah.
But it's like how long? Like there's not so many niggas that are right now that are as hot as him that have 4 good songs. The fact that he's 7 for 7, potentially 8 for 8 with this new snippet.
Yeah.
Like, for
example, at what point
like,
can we start like denying that something about this nigga is great?
Because like for example, like his Breakfast Club interview, right? Like it did mad views, and he was bragging about that, right?
Yeah, got the most.
I'm just like, but you know what? A lot of that is I'm hearing heads that, like for example, Hove's dad was just talking about that interview, and I'm just like, he don't like the music, but a lot of it is word. I'm like, yo, this crazy ass rainbow haired kid saying he's gonna kill nigga. Everyone's like, what? What is he
Here's the thing.
Clicks on it. You know what I mean? Then I'm like, let me hear this nigga's music. Clicks on the music.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a lot of the numbers. Like obviously he has his core crowd. Yeah. But like as far as, because you know how streams is these days. It's not buying albums. No. People wouldn't go buy his album just to see what this crazy
his album did well too though.
But a stream is a click away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I just feel like that infamy.
I feel like a lot of
leads heads to be like, what's this about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying the infamy is heavily tied to him.
No.
I don't think he could do a 50 thing where, like, 'cause 50 came up dissing heads. You know what I mean? And that was his thing. But he was able to keep it going, and it wasn't really because of the controversy. Well, you could say it was a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's 50 now. You know what I mean? But 50 lasted a while.
Yeah,
I'm not
for
comparing
sure.
Tekashi to 50. He's way more,
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like,
I mean,
I just feel like 6ix9ine, his music isn't as, like deep as 50s, like as a college, where it's gonna stand on its own. Without
It's
the
not deep.
controversy,
It's
like,
not
you
deep
know
to
what I mean?
us. But remember how young and impressionable we were when 50 Cent came out. We were
One
like,
day them fans gonna grow up like Cole said. You know what I mean? I just want to see if it's gonna stand the test of time. 'Cause since he came up beefing.
I mean,
pretty
again,
much.
but
That's
like,
a while from now too, though.
how
when
long?
fans grow
How
up.
long goes 50 Cent's run though? Like we're talking about, like you're talking about, like it was a
5
month.
years.
You know, that's fucking long.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but I just feel like
Also, 50 Cent's music stopped connecting. The second his music stopped connecting, we stopped giving a fuck. If his music never stopped connecting, we'd probably still be fans.
yeah,
Because if 50 Cent put out a classic album right now, we're back on this I fuck with 50 thing. You know what I mean? I mean, I still fuck with 50, but you know what I'm
I
saying?
just feel like most of the talk about Takashi is the bullshit.
Nah, but then,
And not his
but how
music.
can we say that when I'm at a sold out Strand and fucking 2,000 kids know all the words? How can you say that
that's crazy.
when you go on the internet and there's people saying this is my favorite art? Like, I get what you're saying. A lot of it's like shock value,
But
it's-
he has enough
but
now
something's
where he's
connect-
selling out shows.
You know what I
and
mean?
People know the
My nigga, I was at a YBN show and all the kids went crazier when they put a Tekashi 6ix9ine record on. Every show I've hosted the past 4 months, they go we'll play Finito, kids will go insane. Then we'll play the Kashi record and kids go crazier.
I'm just wondering how long the beef thing is gonna last.
Yeah,
as far as
same.
like how long that's gonna keep helping him, because the moment he gets like embarrassed and punched in the face or something, then
But he's already got beat up. He's already got
How's
punched
he
in the face at like an airport or some shit.
That wasn't like a clear like.
He
I
was,
didn't
that
even
wasn't
see
an L. That wasn't even an
like-
L either.
But still, like
Yeah.
I don't think kids give a fuck about if rappers are real or not.
Nah,
After
but
the Ross thing, bro, after the Ross being a CEO, I don't really think
a
that
lot of it
that
is
applies.
spectacle. It's wondering when is he gonna get got.
Yeah.
That's why I keep paying attention.
Do
Honestly.
we think Chief Keef
I'm
is
like,
the one that's
who's gonna be the one to hand him this?
No
L?
one-
Is it gonna be Chief Keef?
Based off what I read about Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's really around some rich fucking people, not even
Yeah.
like street niggas, like rich fucking
I'm sure.
people. So I doubt he gets touched in the next year.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I refuse to believe he's gonna get touched. Like obviously this nigga's untouchable.
Clearly.
Let's be real for a second. Like,
I wouldn't say all
well,
that.
no one's untouchable.
Untouchable.
No one's untouchable. No one's unshootable. No one's nothing. But it's like, yo, it's been 2 weeks. He's been talking. He said on wax, "Fuck Chief Keef," and not a goddamn thing's happened.
Not
to him.
only that, did you see the video where he was talking to some tabloid and
And he's
like,
singing Love Sosa.
He
This
was
nigga,
trolling.
this nigga's playing
was
with
funny as
this
hell.
nigga's playing with
He
fire.
was dancing to that Trippie Red song. I could kill people. I
Yeah,
kill
like,
people.
Oh my god, dog.
like this nigga seems to not give a fuck. This
Not at
I
all,
think,
dog.
and as long
But
as
again, it's been 2 weeks. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I
exactly,
mean?
but-
Like, I just want to see.
man, Lil Jojo killed nigga the same hour that someone tweeted. Like, let's be real. Like,
That's not the same thing.
Like,
Lil
it's
JoJo wasn't flying all around the world. So, mommy, North Korean nigga, what up? Pull up, nigga. He wasn't doing that. JoJo was in
Dodging
the
over
streets.
there.
And that's why he got caught a lot faster.
Yeah,
he was in
yeah,
their
yeah.
streets at that.
Yeah.
But with Chief Keef, with 6ix9ine or something, if you could talk shit and then go fly to freaking wherever and be like, yeah, I'm over here, and then fly over there. And be like,
Now,
yeah, I'm
do
over
we
here.
think that we're gonna fast forward a month from now and we're gonna see some kind of collaboration between Chief Keef and 6ix9ine?
I don't think it'll happen off the
Collaboration?
straight.
Yeah, some kind of song. Or
Well,
some
I mean,
kinda,
I
Think
get
it's gonna squash that
some
fast?
kind of image or something.
I get why
Do
you're
we
saying
feel
that because
like it's gonna
Casanova
happen?
Casanova and Tekashi did their thing.
That video
Yeah.
was mad funny. You saw that?
What the
I'm outside. Why does he talk like that? Yo?
Casanova? That's
outside.
that's legitimately how he talks.
Just mad funny, yo.
Casanova's
But
funny as
yeah,
fuck.
do we feel like this is again 6ix9ine bringing that publicity and then diffusing the situation? Do we feel like it's gonna happen again?
Well, I don't see it happening because I feel like that really fuck with Chief Keef's image.
Yo, nah, honestly, so he did a video of him FaceTiming Tato or whatever, and then he was just like, BDK, nigga. I was like, you know what I'm saying? You know, say some shit like that, and
Yeah, I feel like that fuck with that killed their image.
it'd make
Yeah.
them look soft if they
Yeah.
squashed it with 6ix9ine.
I'll be honest with you, a lot of street shit happens because you don't want to look bad. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that make the if them niggas not only take a picture with them but squash their beef, them niggas, he was saying fuck people.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
He's
Bringing
going
gang,
out
like
there. It was
that gang shit's real.
BDK, like,
So I don't think they squash it. I think it just slowly fades away.
Yeah.
Because let's be real for a second, she keeps eating off this.
JoJo
yeah.
had a song called BDK. Y'all ever heard that? When
Who?
he was dissing them?
No.
Yeah.
JoJo. I actually
Yeah.
liked it.
Lil JoJo was good, man.
That shit kind of like smacked.
But you know what I'm saying? Let's
Yeah,
be
I
real for a
feel
second.
you,
Chief
yeah.
Keef is eating off this.
Yeah,
They
he
said his
just-
streams
he
went
just
up
dropped the project, yeah.
200%.
He
Yeah,
just dropped a
Beef
project.
sells album. Beef
For
sells
sure.
records. like,
So
for sure,
I
it's
mean,
one
I
of
could
the
see
things.
this slowly fading away, but I definitely feel like something may happen. But Tekashi 6ix9ine dying anytime soon, I don't see it.
Yeah.
He's making
I
the
don't
label. He's making the label too much money, bro.
They gonna keep him protected.
7 for 7. Hold on, let me get that fucking snippet up. Let me get that snippet up
I
because
feel like I heard it and it didn't move me at all.
I don't. His music's not supposed to move us 22-year-olds, bro.
Like I don't know, bro. Like it's supposed to. Like I hear it and I'm like, okay, I don't get this.
But
at
have
all.
you been out
I don't
and
get
hear
this
these.
at all.
Here's the thing: have you heard these
Dog,
records
I don't.
out?
I understand what it does, and I understand
Honestly,
like
all the events
the
I've been to
reaction.
so far,
It's
they
just
don't-
like I personally I can't
Hold
just.
on, hold on. Let me play this snippet. Like,
I don't be hearing them play.
nah. They play Tekashi 69. That's just what they do.
Past like 4 events I've been to, I haven't heard a 6 song.
This is gonna slap when it drops.
Yeah, I appreciate him trying to be like, different. Trying to switch it up a little.
I'm telling you, when this drops,
Sounds like Quavo a little now. Sounds like Quavo, a lot like Quavo.
to me it sounds like Valet, but whatever. No, when this song drop again, it's not for us, bro. Well,
Like I just wanna get closer to understanding a little more.
We're not
But it's
gonna
just, I don't know, man.
I don't think it's for.
I
We're
don't
not.
know.
We're not meant
nothing,
to understand this shit.
nothing. Like I get.
But
the
you also don't
reaction,
leave the
but
house.
nothing.
I mean, since I like,
I
a
get
few
the
of his
reaction
songs,
though. I understand the
a tad bit,
reactions. Yeah.
You know,
Like I get why it happens, why the reactions, why the songs connect. But this one, I'm just like, wait.
It's
what?
gonna connect. Watch.
Okay.
Watch.
I mean, yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna drop a
Sure.
fire.
Okay, so you know how he has like a lot of white boy fans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think because one thing about his style is his rockish.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of sounds like rock to the ear a little bit when you really
Yeah.
listen. So I feel like that's one thing that really attracts the white boys.
That's
Like low
fair.
key, like he kind of got like that screamo type of vibe to him.
That's true. It's very
Like,
true.
you know what I mean? And like the crazy hair, he just looks like a rock star. And I feel like white boys fuck with that because of it.
I mean,
that's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But
that makes sense.
I think.
that's the image wise
Yeah.
of why they fuck.
I
with
just know if his music wasn't good, it wouldn't connect,
Of course.
and we wouldn't care. And again, 7 for 7.
So it's like you have that image of a rock star, and yet he appeals to white people's fascination of like the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Criminal
Yeah.
and Black America.
Okay,
So
yep.
you got those two things.
And then
in him, and that's what white people are just like. I
Oh,
need this
shit.
nigga in my life. You know what I mean?
And then
So-
and then on top of that, right? You see this nigga, the way he talks, it makes you pay attention, and then
Yeah.
and then on top of that, he gets good production. He makes catchy fucking records.
I think Tati was trash though.
I don't really like too many of his
I don't know
records,
what names.
but at
Fly
the,
like a dragon, fly like Aladdin.
is that the most recent record?
Yeah.
Oh no, I like that record. I'm gonna come.
And it's like when you watch the video, Mac Queen, like background dances and shit. Like,
Nah, I'm gonna come clean. If that's the most recent record, where like the beat like does I don't know the because all his songs are like one.
The beat that cuts out like a,
Yeah, and then he comes
kinda
back in
fell
wild
off for a
wild
second.
crazy. Nah, I'm
I
gonna come
didn't
clean,
like
bro.
that
Like
song.
if that's the record that I'm thinking about, that shit's fire.
He does the same shit.
Why do you
debating freaking? I was trying to tell. I was debating Hope the other day that that's a juvenile flow, and he was saying no. I said 6ix9ine uses that juvenile flow a lot. He said nah. I was like
Or maybe Juvenile.
6ix9ine does that a lot.
Or maybe Juvenile uses a Tekashi 69 flow.
Maybe I never thought of that.
Well, that makes me think of
What?
you know how we were getting a ride home yesterday, and on the ride, what is it, that Joe Rogan podcast?
Yeah.
If I were AI, I would just go back in time and create myself. That's what that was.
I mean, again, I don't to conclude the Tekashi 69
Yes,
talk.
yeah.
I don't think it's temporary. I don't think it's
I don't
as
think so
temporary
either.
as we want it to be.
Nah,
I give him another year and a half.
I don't even think I want it to be temporary.
I like
don't
it.
know. I like
It's fun.
like I can't knock the success, but it's just like
It's funny.
How much can you really go doing?
It's
all this beef?
it's
Do this
definitely
beef shit,
detrimental to the kids, but you know,
Yeah.
raise your kids proper. Like I don't know, like a lot of that goes to good parenting. Because I was listening to 50 Cent at 7 years old, and I never once wanted to shoot a nigga. So it's like,
See, you know what the thing is with that argument though? So, like,
raise your children, dog.
so if your dad says go over here, and 50 Cent tells you go over there, who you going with?
My dad, dog.
Yeah, all right. I'm like 50.
As a kid, bro.
At 7 years old, I'd probably go with 50, and then my mom would smack the shit out of me
But
and
let's
be
be
like,
real
"Yo,
for a second. But let's be real.
what are you doing?"
We know right from wrong.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like we do our let's be real. For
At 13 years old?
I also come from
Oh,
a
yeah,
Cape
yeah,
Verde
13 we
household.
should
You know what I
know,
mean?
yeah.
Like I come
At
from
13, 14, 15,
I come from
you
a
should start knowing right from
nonsense
wrong.
household, and his kids have way more resources to the internet than we do, so they know more than we
Oh,
do. So
yeah.
it's like I don't know, man.
They see some
Well, at
crazy
the
shit
same
on the
time,
internet.
They have exactly.
They also have the internet, so this is
They see
like
some
it's
crazy shit on the
double-edged sword.
internet.
it
yeah.
is. No, it is. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm enjoying this Tekashi 69 thing because
Yeah.
it's a fun game.
It's
This is
interesting to
definitely the
watch.
most.
entertainment.
This is
It's
the
interesting to
this is
watch.
the most WWE artist I've ever
Facts.
seen in my
Yeah,
life.
This is crazy.
For real.
If rap is wrestling, he is The Rock. Like he is the greatest thing we've seen because He talks a lot of fucking shit
That's
and
what The
continues
Rock
to
does,
deliver.
and that's what The Rock did.
He's the ultimate bad guy. Like, he's legitimately the ultimate bad guy, but it's like, you can't stop this kid. Like, something about him people really fuck with.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, next show I host, bro, watch when they drop a Tekashi record. At every
Again, I
age,
see
too.
it. I don't doubt it. I
Kids,
see it,
adults,
yeah.
hood niggas, fucking white girls. Like, it's scary.
Even the pedophile talk died down a lot.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I feel like he shut that down. He's like, I'm not a registered pedophile. And people are like, I mean, like, I guess it's facts.
It also
Yeah, when
the
he
case
said
also
the
got
ages,
pushed back
I was
too.
like, oh.
Huh?
The case also got pushed back too.
So I feel like, yeah, once he kind of hit you with facts, because that was the biggest thing. They were like, I'm not fucking with this kid. He's a pedophile. And once he said he wasn't,
He's like, I was 17, she was 14. I was like,
and then once that kind of came out, I feel like that shit died. Now it's like this nigga's gonna die, but it's like we're steadily paying attention. Niggas is watching his videos. Niggas is like,
no, it's interesting too that pedophile talk can come right back too because the case only got pushed back.
it could come back,
Yeah.
but
So
like
there's always something with him that he can use, and it's just interesting how he maneuvers it. You know?
he definitely has an incredible team around him.
Yeah,
His marketing's phenomenal.
it's working. Whether it's intentional, it's gotta be intentional.
It's
But whether
absolutely
it is or not,
intentional.
it's phenomenal.
Come on, bro. That nigga did a video in a red blood down car. Like, he knows what he's doing.
see, now what he
Yeah.
needs to do is like, see the side of Chicago he is cool with. He needs to fly there and act like it's the other side, and they be like, "Yeah, I'm up in there with it, yeah, yo." Fuck, that
Nah,
bit going, yo.
I don't think his label's gonna let him do that, bro.
That's too much of a risk.
They go to
They
the
can
side
just pull
he's
up.
good on and act like it's the other side.
That's
man.
too much of a risk. They're gonna pull up.
Niggas die in Chicago, bro.
They
Stay,
gonna pull up for him.
Tekashi, if you listen to, stay away from Chicago, bro.
Nah, go and record.
You're not untouchable. Don't do it unless you pull up in the bulletproof car like Young Dolph.
Dolph
That's
ain't
it.
untouchable either, bro.
Dolph. Yeah, he got shot too. He's dropping something soon too, I believe. That
Is
should
he?
be fun. That should be.
You know
yeah.
that nigga has a family?
Yeah, he does.
That's beautiful.
It's so nice.
I love when my rappers like talk about all this stuff and they turn around and have a wife, beautiful children.
Alright.
It's like, I told you niggas to do drugs, not I.
I told y'all
Not
to fuck
I.
hoes and shit. Not me.
Me?
I'll be doing that. I'm good here. I did my shit. I'm gonna rap about it now.
You ever see that? Oh, when Jeezy's son graduated, they were like, he told your son's trapper die. He told his study and shine or some shit like that.
Meanwhile, those kids going to
I was
college.
like, damn, that's true, dude. Oh, shit. But yeah.
Yeah, man. One more thing to talk about that we got. A couple more things actually, but one of them is this is the final NBA talk we're gonna have in a
So,
little bit. At least playoff talk.
I say Cavs get one, then it goes
It's
4-1
tonight, right?
tomorrow.
Yeah, no, it's tonight. Tonight.
Is it tonight? Oh,
Yeah, tonight,
I think
It's still in
Cavs.
Cleveland. Yeah,
Tonight,
it's-
I
nine.
think
In
Cavs won.
Cleveland.
I think Cavs won tonight by
9 o'clock.
like a crazy game-winning LeBron shot.
I hope, man.
Just
Yeah,
cause.
I don't want him to get swept, man.
I don't.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's
don't
why I don't
either.
really care if they get swept at this point. As a huge LeBron fan, it's just gonna get us closer to the offseason. It's gonna get us closer to.
Just get it over with. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, man. Yo, like honestly, bro,
Throw in
like
the towel. That's it.
yeah, honestly, bro, like it pains for me. It hurts
So
for me to see
I
this.
really like LeBron in this.
So it's like unless he does some magic shit where he comes back from a 0-3 lead, which is not gonna happen. But like that's the only way this makes me feel better. So it's like
It
just
could.
nah,
I mean,
bro.
Could.
Technically, it's possible. but
It's possible.
Mathematically speaking.
highly unlikely.
Yeah, it's
I'm a-
very improbable.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt the series ends tonight though, just because the NBA loves money way too much to let this shit end so quickly. Let's be real for a second.
Oh,
True.
man.
But it's like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be some crazy, phenomenal shot. LeBron's gonna like, you know, the shot he hit against what was it? Crazy fucking.
He had a few Pacers. He hit one against the Raptors.
I think it was the Raptors. Yeah, it was the Raptors. Yep.
Yeah, it
Bank
was.
shot.
When it was just the one hitter
Yeah.
joint,
Yep.
it's gonna be something crazier than that. So we can feel like LeBron's important for a little bit. So like, cause one thing I will say though, as much as he's losing, I'm liking that the narrative is he's playing incredible.
Yeah, I'm glad people
Like,
are
you know what I mean?
acknowledging
Like,
that it's not
I'm glad.
entirely.
I'm glad.
You know,
Like, cause I'm so used to like that nigga. Like he used to be able to drop 40 if niggas still talk shit. Oh, he only got 7 assists.
Honestly, though, well, it's tough because I'm seeing a lot of people still on the other way. Well, he still
Really?
lost. He's about to be 3-6.
I mean, no, don't get me
So,
wrong.
yeah, the
but, like,
overall-
But I'm liking
yeah.
that the narrative is he's an incredible basketball player. He's playing his heart out. Like it's more of that than.
because
he's still gonna be
honestly,
3-6.
Also, fuck Kobe
I'm
because
gonna
that nigga really tries to make it sound like hey, he has a great team around him. He's like, well, you got J.R. Smith. I'm like, Kobe, shut the fuck up.
I saw someone post JR's highlights on the Nuggets. Like, see, this is what LeBron got.
When he was a
Nigga,
rookie?
that was fucking 10 years ago. Like, what's
Longer,
wrong with
nigga.
you? Like, shit.
Somebody.
And
I
it's
saw a
like,
tweet of LeBron Jr. and somebody retweeted.
Someone said,
It
go
said,
help your
"Yo,
dad.
Go help your dad.
LeBron Jr.'s nice, bro.
LeBron
Brownie?
Jr. is nice.
Brownie's nice, B.
Brownie
yo,
about to
and
eat.
it's like it's funny because someone tweeted like all the times like Kobe actually threw his teammates under the bus.
All the motherfuckers. Yo,
All them
let's
times.
be real. That nigga almost left the Lakers, and so you got Paul Gasol on them. So Kobe needs. I love Kobe. You're one of my favorite players ever. But shut the fuck up.
Kobe's an Eagles fan though. He's good in my book.
Shut up. But like, nah, bro. Let's be real. Like, if LeBron really ends up winning 1 or 2 games, we gotta give that man credit. He gets the best assembled basketball team ever.
But to be
and
honest,
his teammates are fucking J.R. Smith.
To be honest, like a few of those games were for the taking though. And one thing, I'm gonna be critical of LeBron for a second.
Go for it.
One thing that like be aggravating me about LeBron sometimes is like he doesn't put games away. Like I know something he'll hit game winners and shit like that, but like this is what he'll do. Like they'll be down by like 5 with a minute left. And LeBron will keep kicking it out and passing it to the team. And I'm like, I understand, but if you know they're not good and you're carrying them on your back and all this shit, if you're down by 5, why are you trusting them so goddamn much? Take the ball to the fucking basket. You saw him do that off the easy, off the backboard.
He don't take over.
It's effortless to him. So I'm like, yo, put the ball, go to the hole.
Just make it work.
Go to the line.
He still
drive to the basket.
He still tries to do the smart basketball play, and that's not the way he should be doing.
Your team's not good enough for that shit.
It's not working.
So if you know they're not good, that's the narrative. They're not good enough, right? That's the narrative.
It's a 3-point
they're
game.
Not good enough.
Take
LeBron's
over.
carrying them. That's the narrative. So why is he passing it to them so much if they suck so bad is my point. LeBron has a high-ass basketball IQ. He should know that.
Yeah.
So especially even in that situation, like the George Hill thing, when he passed to George Hill and George Hill missed that free throw, that was the right basketball play technically.
It was, yeah.
But you had Curry on you. Put the ball on the floor and go to the hole.
You're 260 though.
Like put the game in your hands. Like, why are you trusting them to go to the line? Trust yourself to go to the line. You're LeBron freaking James.
I agree.
And that's one thing that aggravates me about him. And then after that JR thing, I understand that shit was terrible. But he packed it in after that game. Overtime came, LeBron didn't make a shot. What the fuck? At that point, you didn't lose. Yeah, the JR thing happened, but you didn't lose. Now the game's 0-0 again. The game started over technically.
Yep.
So okay, get back.
Take over.
Get your mental fortitude up. Say, okay, I'm gonna take over now. We still have a chance and go.
Yeah.
But LeBron just kept passing. He was done.
I think he's just done.
I'll be honest with you. I feel like
But it was game
I think
one.
he
He still
broke.
had a chance to steal game one. Is my point.
I feel like he's been
dog.
done since like
I think he broke.
like playoff game 1.
Okay, but
he's been
we
tired
know-
this whole
we know
playoffs.
he loves the narrative, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is like, if you still had game one in your hands, that would have been perfect for your narrative. I stole one and go to state. What else do you want me to do? You know what I mean?
I think his heart just broke, dog. I think that's what it was. He just broke.
Even the last game, you had Steph Curry and Klay Thompson were cold as hell.
Yeah.
And the Cavs had a chance, but LeBron didn't
Like,
do
here's
it.
the thing. All the games, I believe, I don't remember game 1, but most of the games, it's the third quarter that fucks them up.
Yeah, man. Because
that's what the Warriors do. They let you. It's close the first half, and then the third quarter they take the lead or they fuck it up.
That hasn't even been happening to them like that in this.
Yeah,
finals.
like they haven't even been
They've had
fucking it up.
chances.
They've taken the Warriors take the lead in the third. They don't like completely blow them out.
They've
in the third.
definitely had chances, but I just feel like, yo, that team. Like I feel like yo, at the end of the day, we gotta really like look at his team and look at their team, bro. Like the fact, like yes, Klay Thompson and Curry had bad games, but KD had a great game. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
But, yo, and when you look at the rest of the Cavs numbers of that game, Rodney Hood had 17, Kevin Love had 20-something and 10.
Yeah.
Freaking
And then LeBron had like what 20-something.
Yeah, so I'm just like, okay, KD went off, but the rest of the Warriors didn't really go off. Y'all had mad niggas that scored double digits. What happened? I bet you it got to a point where it was time for LeBron to take over, and he just didn't. He just kept passing, and letting niggas miss.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trying to get his teammates into the game, trying to get them warmed up at the end of the fourth freaking quarter.
More importantly,
that's one thing that aggravates me. But I love LeBron.
I agree. I definitely wish he had the Mamba mentality sometimes. More importantly, because we know where this is going. Where's he going in off season? Like let's talk about things that matter.
We're on the same page. I was going.
I want him to go.
Where do you want him to go?
Where else
do you think makes sense?
Honestly, I would like for him to just stay in Cleveland.
Why? This is coming from me, by the way.
Just because. Okay, so he loses no matter what he does. If he leaves, he leaves the team again.
Nah, fuck that narrative.
A lot of people though are seeming to say, he should leave.
Everyone's saying he should leave.
But
I
think it would. To me personally, it would just look at y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. What happens? This is
nigga. Fuck that. We're like no. Let's think smart though.
At the end of the day, you can't really call him a team op because he's only been on 2 teams.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So you just be like, yo, like
back and forth from both teams.
Sorry, like what you
so he
goes
goes
do
back
what
to
KD
Miami?
did, like
that'd be cool.
Go back
so
to Miami.
I don't know. I was just personally like, nah. There's nothing there for them. They don't got no draft picks.
Nah, there's nothing.
They don't got nothing.
Yeah, they have
players aren't even young.
They're overpaying Hassan Whiteside.
One thing about LeBron is like, if he goes there, they have to rely on trades and drafting because free agents don't want to play with LeBron.
But people want to play Miami, so that's a little enticing.
Yeah, but it's like even with Miami, okay, they got like Ray Allen, right? But besides that, what free agent did they get?
Well, they had no money, bro.
The Bosh and thing came together, but
they had no money, dog.
Yeah, them niggas all took pay cuts. You could other free agents like it's hard. Like, you got Allen was lucky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just saying like.
Well, Allen did it out of pettiness.
I don't
Let's be
think
real.
free agents wanted to play with Kobe either. You know what I mean?
Nah.
It's just that you don't want to go and have to reduce your role to something else because there's a star player there.
So you think he stays with Cleveland?
I don't think that, but I want him to.
Okay.
I think
I don't want him to.
he tries to make Houston work. I just don't see how that's gonna work money wise, because they're trying to get Clint Capella back. He's a
That's gonna
restricted free
cost some
agent.
money.
Yeah.
So whatever
gonna
offense
get- he
teams
gonna
throw
get
him
the
out
bag.
there, they got to match or else they're gonna lose him.
You gonna get the bag.
Chris Paul wants a max, which honestly I wouldn't give him if I was in Houston. You
I
get
w-
hurt in the biggest moments. Like no,
I wouldn't
why-
give Chris Paul a max,
I give
but
him
like
a good
some
amount.
other
yeah.
team will.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like they kind of have to. Cause
Okay, teams like these shitty teams that just want to sell tickets
Yeah.
will give him that max just because he's a draw. You know what I mean?
Melo got the
But-
max over a while, so
Yeah,
Nah, but
I was when he was still like nice though. Like,
But like,
Yeah.
I can't lie. A lot of teams will give Chris Paul because a lot of teams are a point guard away. You know what I mean? A lot of teams could.
yeah,
use
they would take that risk because but Houston's like they can do other things. you
Yeah.
know
They
what I
can.
mean?
they can figure something else
So-
out.
I can't
besides
lie
Chris
though. I
Paul.
can see Chris Paul taking a pay cut off the strength that he's really, really good friends with Bron.
That's fair.
But I think it depends. Like I said, it depends where Paul George goes.
Okay.
It depends what happens to Anthony Davis.
Yep.
You know, like
What do you mean? What happens? To Anthony? Oh, he might get traded, right? He's not a free
supposedly
agent.
He wants to leave.
Boogie. As
He
well.
wants to leave apparently.
Oh, depends what they do
Boogie's a
with
free
Boogie.
agent, and then Carl Anthony wants to leave too.
It's a lot of moving
Cat.
pieces. A lot of moving pieces that either LeBron pays attention to or everyone else pays attention to
Because Brown was
LeBron.
never really with like a super dominant big man, right? Like yeah,
No.
Shaq, but Shaq
Nah.
was old. and
Shaq
shit.
was fucking garbage when he got.
I feel like the older he got more lean. He got more lean and definitely tried to shoot more.
yeah.
Who?
LeBron.
Oh,
Yeah, he
yeah.
got more lean. He got
I-
his nutrition up too.
I think him and Philly would be crazy.
They would
Like
do
I know
it.
that's the. I don't want to see that happen personally, just
Yeah.
because they have Ben Simmons, and I feel like
Yeah.
they should try to focus on getting younger acts.
Yeah,
But him and Philly would be crazy, just because he's around a bunch of really young niggas that can play.
yeah. He can
Just
throw
him and
a thing
Joel
or
Embiid
two.
alone is fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. To go to the team that's like right down the street, are they in like the same division or some shit?
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah,
think
they are.
I at this point, bro.
It's
Miami
like,
too,
I
right?
don't know.
At this point, I feel like Brown wants to win, bro. So unless Paul George goes to the Cavaliers,
LeBron to the Warriors.
nah, I don't think he'll win that bad.
Yeah, like for Cleveland, what free agent have they got since he's been there? None, not one.
They
Not-
restructured the team though.
they restructured the team through
Yeah.
trades, but they've never picked up a
Not
free
like
agent.
a free agent though.
No one
no.
wants
That's
to
what
go.
I'm saying.
No
Yeah.
one wants to go to Cleveland.
But I'm telling you, no one wants to play with LeBron. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Would he go to the Celtics? Would that be entertaining?
I'ma be honest with
'Cause
you,
They
I
got,
probably-
they got a lot of picks.
I'll
too.
probably stop watching basketball just because the jerseys are ugly, and I refuse to let my nigga LeBron
That'd
be
be
in them.
whack. Nah, that'd
And
be
then that's
whack.
Kyrie again
He
too.
can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
he-
supposedly the talk is that Kyrie wants to go to the Knicks.
Yeah,
Like the Celtics are scared.
yeah,
That's the case.
yeah,
Because Kyrie's from New York.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kyrie to the Knicks.
You gotta-
That's what he wants to do.
I
With
think
this
you-
Uncle Drew movie in New York and shit.
I think
Oh,
you,
yeah.
I think you niggas gotta realize something. The one thing about New York,
Will
It's the big
Porzingis
market.
stay?
yeah,
It's a
Yeah.
big market.
that's nigga New York, bro.
It's the biggest
Madison
market.
Square Garden. I get it.
It's just a fun. I didn't think that would happen.
I didn't
so.
too until I realized that niggas from New York.
Yeah.
And the Knicks
That's
have bread.
just a funny
The Knicks have
sentence.
money
I
right
didn't
now.
expect that.
The Knicks can afford a Kyrie. They
Yeah.
have a Porzingis. They have a draft pick.
Yeah.
They can do a trade.
Yeah, they make it work.
Because honestly, if Porzingis didn't get injured, the Knicks were having a good season.
I just still don't see Kyrie being a draw for free agents for New York. They'd have to really draft their ass off. and
LeBron to the
They're
Knicks?
pretty bad at that.
No,
Nah, hell no.
just because nah,
Because that owner.
Just nah.
He ain't going there.
it's tough because it's
The
like
owner's trash.
I feel like there's nowhere really he can go that's gonna like. You can beat the Warriors. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah,
like,
that's
it's
why I'm just like,
it's just a
where
tough-
does he go?
Spurs.
But like
does
He's
he
never
go?
had a Greg Popovich type caliber
That's
coach.
true.
I
That's
get-
actually what
I get that, but
That's
it's
one thing people don't really bring up when it comes to LeBron versus
Coaches.
the greats.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Jordan's had great coaches through high school, college, yada yada. Who's LeBron ever had really? Like,
nobody.
You know what I mean?
But it's
So,
like, what about the Spurs when it takes them to go besides Pop?
True, but they have a great point guard there who LeBron needs a playmaking point guard. What's his name? Deontay Murray. You got Kawhi Leonard, who's Kawhi Leonard.
DeJounte,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good one.
You still got Aldridge.
But like, is that enough?
You got
These
LeBron.
aren't enough pieces for the Warriors, dog. And that he's in a harder conference now.
They just
Yeah.
need to get that bench up
They do.
I just can't see LeBron leaving an okay team for a semi-better team.
because the Spurs got great cap.
No,
I
they
can.
do. They can
I
afford.
can.
I'm not saying it's
Yeah.
impossible, and I know LeBron fucks with Pop, so like it's a possible thing. I'm not saying it's out because I've thought about this. I'm like that'd be a great move, but it's like these moves got to be like
I don't see LA.
ground. I don't see LA just because Kobe. I always
Kobe?
when it comes to like incredible players, I always take LA and the Bulls out the question because niggas don't want to play that ghost. They don't want to play you don't want to be the ghost of Jordan. You want to be the ghost of Kobe.
I honestly don't think he wants to deal with LeVar Ball either. I know that sounds crazy. But like,
I don't think he gives a fuck about that, bro. and you've been saying that. I don't think he cares, bro.
I think it's an annoyance. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like
wanna-
LeBron's power in the NBA can shut down LeVar Balls.
Keeping up with the balls.
Nah, bro.
It's still just something in this news that you don't need.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's a big reason though. I'm telling you, I feel like the
Not
Kobe
big
reason is a
reason,
lot
but
bigger.
I think it's like a.
Are
It's something
LiAngelo
like,
and
do I
LaMelo
really
coming
want-
next year? How's
Leang-
the overseas thing look?
LiAngelo declared for draft.
Okay. So they can just
LaMelo's
declare
still
now.
not old enough.
No, he's not old enough. He's
LaMelo's
he's
like 12.
17, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
He's young, so he still needs because he was in high school.
Yeah,
He didn't
yeah,
finish
yeah.
high-
He was 16. Yeah,
Yeah, so I think next year he can declare for the draft. Or no, 2 more years, right? Because you have to be 19, no?
I thought it was 18.
I don't know.
No, it might be 19.
Because you have to do a year of college.
Yeah, that's why. But they don't do college. So
I mean,
it'd
yeah,
be-
but like
yeah, 19 might be
LiAngelo
it.
was.
19,
LiAngelo
yeah.
can do it because he's old enough to. I think
Yeah,
LaMelo
that's
needs
why.
2 more. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But he's overseas. Someone can draft him like a Euro stash, right? Is that how that works?
I don't know. I don't know how that works for that. Honestly, I'm sure they could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that.
I think LaMelo's gonna play more basketball though. I think LaMelo has like another. He needs another year.
he definitely does.
LiAngelo,
He's too young.
he'll probably get drafted second round type shit
Probably
for like numbers. As far as like, well, we have a ball playing for us.
Yeah. No, I just randomly mentioned it because we.
No, I get it. No, I get it. I thought about the same thing recently.
But yeah, I don't really see LeBron going there. Like
It's
that.
just tough with LeBron because it's like
So
a lot of
I
these.
like the
Yeah.
Kobe shadow too.
It's so
like,
hard.
You know, like I don't want him to go there. Just
You
'cause
know
of
what
that,
makes
like,
this conversation even harder? The fact that mid-season they blew the team up and got so many trades in. Like, that's what makes it harder because no matter what, LeBron goes to the Cavs, right? The Cavs restructure per LeBron.
Well, here's the thing.
And somehow, some way, we still get this.
I think they restructured more, and I feel like those trades were more preparing for LeBron to leave more than helping him stay.
That makes sense.
Because if
but
you think
still,
about
yeah.
it, they got younger.
Yeah, they did.
They
A lot
got younger,
More picks.
and because the thing is, I feel like Cleveland's ready for LeBron to stay and for him to go. Because remember last time he left, they weren't ready for that shit.
They were not.
So I feel like now more than ever, they have a pick. You feel
Yeah,
me?
they're
Still-
there,
They have Kevin Love. They could potentially trade him for some younger acts. Like I feel like more than anything, those trades were like, nah, because this nigga might leave. So let's get some young pieces so we have an okay team.
Okay, so it's
Because I don't think any of those niggas. I don't think Larry, Nance, all the niggas are enough for LeBron to stay. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was more or less. Well, let's have some
good.
pieces, some young pieces to build around.
Yeah.
Get this Trae Young or whoever they draft. You feel me? Maybe they'll probably trade Kevin Love soon. You feel me? Because he's getting older.
He is.
Not older, but like there's
No, he's getting older.
younger people.
He's getting older.
So I feel like I think they're ready for whatever comes their way. I think they're more prepared for this than we expect them to, and I feel like these trades are more or less like preparing for the departure of LeBron.
Yeah. Why?
I think so. Because I don't think LeBron gave a fuck about these trades.
It just
He's
kinda
like, you got me better niggas that are still trash. I'm good.
It happened around him. And just
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He didn't he like want those?
He wanted
people, though? Like,
trades. Don't get me wrong, and then like it was definitely
And
to
it
keep
happened.
it was definitely keep him
It
happy.
sure
I
happened.
remember he was soup too after the first game. Like we got a fucking squad. Remember you did that, and now you know what I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like it's in this
Oh,
predicament
man.
because of him. Like essentially.
No,
Like,
they're
you know what I
definitely in
mean?
this predicament because of him, but it's like, yo, they're also in this predicament because the narratives they rely on LeBron too much, bro.
Dog.
You know what I mean?
It's just a sad
We should have
thing
been
to see.
we should have been trading Kevin Love,
I don't like seeing 3-6 Mafia jokes, dog.
huh?
Damn, yo.
They gonna say
3 and 6.
LeBron's in the
3-6
3-6.
Mafia.
Oh, because
Mafia.
3-6 Mafia is beefing right now, so I thought
Really?
that's what you was.
Oh,
Juicy
no,
J
nah,
and DJ
didn't.
Paul have been going. Well, DJ Paul's been talking mad shit about Juicy J, so I thought that's what you were trying.
No,
That's
it's
unfortunate.
not. That's
Yeah,
random.
it sucked.
That
It sucks
sucks.
seeing that, but I kind of saw this coming years
I was
ago.
alluding to the 3-6 joke, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
care about the joke,
yeah.
man. The nigga went to the NBA Finals
It's
9 times.
it's
Suck a
just
dick.
sad, dog.
I don't care.
Mhm.
Your favorite.
It sucks.
A lot.
9 times.
I said 9.
Maybe 10
What is
next
it,
year.
6?
No, I said
Yeah.
no. He's 3-6. He wins the
He
finals.
he could probably make it again next year. Who knows?
No, make it until it retires.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
10?
Yeah.
11, 12?
Yeah.
You know
Not
what
1, not 2, not 3?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I would do if I was LeBron this
What?
last game? Like, because he's been getting a lot of the criticism for, like,
Which could be tonight.
oh, he holds the ball too much
Yeah.
throughout the shot clock, and that's why his teammates suck because they can't get going, yada, yada. I'm just, if I was him, I'd be, all right, dribble twice, pass it. So if I'm holding
You just
y'all
came
back,
at the
let's
nigga
see.
for passing too goddamn much.
No, what I'm saying, yeah, that's what he should
In
do.
key moments.
But if I'm hearing that, I'd get pissed off, and that's what I would do. But okay, that's what I got. Oh, that's why they suck because of me. I bet.
Well, I feel like
You know what I
I
mean?
feel like since he's supposed to be a free agent, he's gonna deliver tonight in
I
the
think-
next few nights.
Because one thing, a lot of like
If that
a lot of
happens.
people that hate LeBron don't realize is like, yo, these niggas don't knock down open shots.
It's so bad.
Seriously,
They're
I'm like, yo,
trash.
how's that his fault?
It's so
That's
bad.
one thing I don't understand. What I'm saying is, at the end of games, when it's still they're still right there, he doesn't.
You know what the team he should go?
Take
He
over.
could go to,
Ooh.
who have like a lot of really good pieces.
Yeah.
Timberwolves.
I said it as a joke last week.
If they kept Cat, I don't know their money situation
They
though.
could trade Wiggins for some shooters.
Yeah,
I could see that. Trade all them old heads like Crawford and shit.
that's a good
Shit like
squad. To the Jazz maybe.
He got a great defensive player in Jimmy Butler.
So
Who?
Just their point guard situation.
Jamal?
yeah,
Where's Jamal Crawford?
he's the Wolves.
Timberwolves.
He's off the bench.
Yeah, I think Crawford's gonna play as long as he wants to.
Vince Carter's still playing too. Is he gonna retire in the
I
next
think
year?
he
this
said
year?
he's taking it year by year. You said.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
fair.
think they make the decision based on how their body is.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not like Vince Carter's playing crazy minutes either.
Nah, he's off the bench too, just chilling.
I think he's playing more of the OG role.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, mentoring, training. Yeah.
It's just interesting because I feel like no matter where LeBron goes, it's not game changing enough.
That's so interesting. Like, dog, really? The Warriors really fuck shit up, dog.
Kevin Durant ruined the NBA.
Dog.
I think like Houston, if they could somehow keep everyone there and get LeBron, I could see that.
Apparently,
knocking down the
DeAndre Jordan
Warriors.
wants to go there too.
I mean,
If they can get him-
That's a good one.
If they can get him for a cheap contract and somehow finesse LeBron, game changing.
I don't think they're getting them for cheaper than they get Clint Capella though.
The thing is, DeAndre Jordan's older though. He's like 30 plus.
That'd be another All-Star team too, though.
What?
That
Clint
DeAndre
Capella,
Jordan, Clint Capella, Chris Paul, James
James
Harden,
Harden.
LeBron
That's-
James.
Yeah, no, that'd be a fucking phenomenal. And they have a bench.
That's
They
All-Star
wouldn't have
starting.
Jordan
Yeah.
and Capella.
Huh?
They wouldn't have
Nah?
DeAndre Jordan and Capella.
Jordan power forward? No.
Hell no. Jordan.
Or Jordan off the bench, bro.
DeAndre Jordan can't.
Jordan off the
play.
bench.
No.
DeAndre Jordan off the bench.
Give him like 24 minutes off the bench. That's a lot of
I
time.
think you do that.
He's not gonna play off the bench. He's still playing
Six
great.
man?
He's not. He's just a starter.
Six.
He's not gonna take off bench role.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Clint
For
Capella off the bench? 6.
nah,
DeAndre Jordan averaged like 13 rebounds this season.
that's good. Put him.
He still
Put-
can off the bench.
Put Clint Capella as a power
He
forward.
would not take up a bench role.
You heard? Put Clint as a power forward.
You just can't.
Why?
Because they gotta stay near the basket. Like they're not power forward. They can't shoot for shit.
Well, that's
Like,
fair, yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
gotta play that set. They're blockers. They're paint protectors. Like, they
Well,
gotta play
apparently
that
he's
center
interested in
position.
playing Houston, so like the interest is already there.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll work something out.
Maybe. Who knows? Or maybe not.
If they split 30 minutes between both of them niggas, who gives a fuck who goes on?
Money wise, it definitely wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Anything's
a lot
possible
to
in the
ask
NBA.
for. Anything
Because if
is
you told me
possible.
years ago KD was gonna sign the Warriors, I'd be like, that doesn't make sense. How can they afford
So
it?
And he's taking another pay cut
They're
and
gonna
sign
give-
again.
They got James Harden on a max. They're gonna give Chris Paul a max. They're gonna give LeBron a max. We're gonna give Clint Capella basically a max.
Yeah, they're getting more money.
Off him. We're gonna give DeAndre. He's on a max right now. He probably wants something near that because he's still playing great. How many? You're gonna get 5 max contracts? That's not happening. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta. You're gonna have to finesse the hell out of that shit.
I can see LeBron taking a pay cut.
I think at this point in his career, he wants
He's
a
made a
max.
lot of money.
He's seeing Steph and them get 200 and something. I'm sure he wants that one big payday before he goes out.
So that changes a lot too.
Or maybe he just wants one more
Yeah,
ring.
so he wants a team with cap that got some good shit going for them. He wants that can win, pay
Yeah.
him. That's what he wants. So you know what I mean?
It's not so many of those.
No, we'll see what happens though.
Cleveland can
and
pay him.
Who?
Cleveland.
Nigga, fuck Cleveland.
We'll see what happens. Game 4 is tonight and starts at 9.
Hopefully Dan
We'll
Gilbert
see if
says,
they
"Yo,
even
I'll
make
sell
out
you
a
the
game
team
4.
if you stay, yo."
Yeah.
Huh?
Hopefully Dan Gilbert's like, "I'll sell you the team if
And
you
that's
stay."
another thing. You don't fuck with Dan Gilbert.
Yeah, but he'll be like, "Yo, I'll sell you the team. Like you're number 1 in line if you stay."
Jesus.
I doubt LeBron wants to buy the Cavaliers, bro.
I wouldn't
man.
doubt that.
No, yeah, man, we'll see.
I wouldn't doubt that at all.
So it's been a few weeks since we've done this. You got some underrated albums we can talk about
Can
right
do yours
quick?
because I didn't pick mine.
I could do mine.
Yes, Rich.
Good
please do
shit.
yours. Prepared.
So this is gonna be unexpected.
Go
But
for it.
Tony Yayo, thoughts of a predicate felon.
I respect this a lot.
I do too.
Really? I've been bumping like.
So it's almost a classic album in my opinion.
Yeah, like I've been bumping a lot of joints off that album, like the Pimpin', you know, all that, especially the sing. I love the fucking singles off that album.
Yeah.
You know, like So Seductive. To me, that's one of the hottest beats I've ever heard, personally. That's just a crazy opinion.
Yeah.
That beat just smacks and that hook. Shorty so seductive. Yo, 50 was like the hook king around that time.
Yo,
Every
50,
fucking hook
yeah.
he touched was fire.
That's true.
How you do? I mean, how we do? Freaking So Seductive, Hated to Love It. Like 50 was the hook king. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And his footprint on that album is really like noticeable, and especially around that time when Tony Yayo was coming out, everything G Unit got on is all gold platinum. Everything, it was just a dope ass time, and listening to that album just brings me back. Time I was like, who is this Tony Yayo guy? And he came out of jail and shit. He was dropping back. He's like, no, you don't love me and shit. You know what I mean? I was like, it just makes me feel like I'm back in that time. Every time I listen to old G Unit projects, it feels like that. But
Yeah.
lately I've been doing it, and like that Tony Ayo joint, like just been speaking to me. It's weird, it's random, but yeah, that's mine.
I think because I follow you on Twitter, that's not random.
I understand.
No, yeah, so I've been talking about that.
Yeah, I get it. You're cool.
Shorties are seductive, dancing on me. Just smack.
Jesus, you found one, Cooch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go? Or you want me to go?
Nah, go for it. I think I want to change mine.
So I'm gonna pick Flatbush Zombies 2001: A Laced Odyssey. This is a recent project. I want to say it came out last year, or the year before. Last year, because me and PJ were going crazy over it.
It was last year.
I'm a big Flatbush Zombies fans. I feel like they don't get enough credit for how dope they are. I think they're very unique sound from NY. I think I like them because they like. I feel like they just do everything themselves. Like a lot of their productions, like in house. They have a very unique style. I thought 2001 was an incredible debut album. There was no whack tracks on it. I feel like it didn't get the love it deserved. Their visuals are up to par. I like Flatbush Zombies. They put together an incredible show too.
Keep that crazy range. Tony Ayo, Flatbush Zombies. Maybe not on collab.
New York shit though.
Imagine having a collab album, 7 tracks.
Maybe, but like,
Tony
nah.
Ayo,
I've been a Flatbush Zombie for a while. Flatbush Zombies fan for a while. I feel like they don't get enough credit in general. They just dropped another dope album called Vacation to Hell. It's also very dope. I think them niggas can out rap a lot of people too. Like I feel like they're like collective, like the trio rather.
Yeah.
They bring something that you want bars, one of them got it. You want like melodic flows, one of them brings. You want gritty New York beats, one of them brings.
Pretty well rounded. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're a very well rounded trio, and I think I don't know. I just really like the way they rap. I really like their aesthetic. I really like their videos. I feel like in that Beast Coast movement, they probably got like the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, because personally, I think Flatbush Zombies is like way better than Pro Era.
I didn't get them at first, but now I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. All right, I'll go for another. I'll match your album, and another album that dropped last year was I'm getting hip to it now. Smino dropped the album called Black Swan.
Yeah, Smino's dope.
Yeah, Smino's cool. He's someone I've definitely heard and just never got to, but maybe within the last like half year I started getting into it more, and then I just finally heard the album and was like, wow, this is actually really good. Why aren't we talking about this more? It's the same Saba effect where it's like, yo, this guy should be known a lot more than he is. But he still has this level where it's like, yo, he's still where he should be, at least, you know? So Black Swan is definitely Smino is from St. Louis, and definitely he brings that jazz vibe. He's in that corner of hip hop where it's like they're different. Like, you know, with the Kari and the Gold Link and yeah, he's different. He brings that jazz vibe, and he brings the different kind of sounds and the abstractism and all those kind of like, you know, emotions and shit like that. And yeah, definitely Black Swan. Check it out if you want. One that stands out for me is, what is it? The title track, Schmacks, Black Swan, and let's go with Lobby Call, Netflix and Duce.
That's a good one.
Anita Schmacks. Glass Flows is cool too with Raven Lene. Yeah,
she's dope too.
Yeah.
Range.
Black Swan.
A lot of range.
Yeah.
I'm going to end this with a Tony Ayo quote. Yayo's a Don. My car's European. You got mirrors in your pants because I see me in them. Don DeMarco.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, I wonder how much. I wonder how much a Tony Ayo feature is.
We can definitely find out.
I'm gonna be honest with you, yo.
Probably can't be too crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I get Tony Ayo on my album. Do the
Oh,
ad libs.
Give him like an intro. Let's
Do the
talk
research.
shit. Like
Yeah.
I'll take that, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Here we go now.
Yeah, definitely be good.
Nah, G Unit was just a fucking crazy team, man.
Yeah, man.
That whole era. One day I'm gonna just talk on the podcast for an hour about how great that era was.
It's still crazy that me and Cøøg had a conversation a while ago back when he had the whip. It was whether like he recasted like the whole G Unit situation.
I have this crazy like way of like if I could go back in time and manage G Unit, how they could have remained a lot more relevant.
Yep.
And it starts with 50 Cent not beefing with everybody and 50 Cent signing new talent.
Yeah.
Imagine if G Unit ended up like signing niggas like the Kendricks of the world and these new niggas.
Yeah, I feel like G-Unit should still be a thing.
You know what I mean?
It should
Yeah.
still be a label that's like.
You feel me? Like imagine if 50 Cent like back. All right, so like 08, 09. Imagine if he signed like a like Kanye got Cudi,
Yeah.
Young Money got Drake and Nicki. Imagine if 50 got his hands on like an artist of that caliber, like a Kendrick or some shit,
Or like Schoolboy Q.
or like a Schoolboy Q. That's who I picked, right?
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah.
someone to wave the flag for like. I feel like that's
For
where
the next era of G Unit.
Yeah, and I feel like he
It just
didn't do
never
that. And I
happened.
feel like him not doing that really fucked things up. Because who the fuck wants to sign G Unit now? You know what's crazy though?
He did.
You know what's crazy though?
What?
Kid. You know what's crazy though?
What's crazy?
Fun fact before you end off.
Yeah.
Danny Brown was signed to G Unit.
Ah, that would have been cool too.
Yeah.
That definitely would have been one.
But 50 Cent didn't like the way he dressed. Thought that nigga was weird. So and Danny Brown wouldn't switch his style. So that's what.
Maybe 50 doesn't have the insight.
Well, obviously 50 Cent doesn't have the like. But the thing is, we know 50 Cent can manage an artist and give niggas amazing music. So
That's what it is.
But I always wish that like he just kind of did the Wayne thing or like the Ye thing where like
I think it's because his ear is not in this era. Like,
it's definitely not. But
Yeah.
like I feel like have him push someone and have other people develop their sound.
true.
that
Yeah,
could've
that
worked.
would have worked.
And I mean like although his sound is in this era, like this nigga knows how to make hooks, bro.
Wasn't Jeremiah's artist at one
Nah.
point?
He just was like you doing Jeremiah records with like he was doing records with
okay.
Jeremiah,
Yeah.
and Jeremiah's not a rapper.
Yeah,
Like-
he's
like-
with
somebody
Olivia,
though.
remember
Still would've been
Olivia?
somebody.
Yeah, but like how well did that do? Like I feel like 50 Cent needs a rap. Like
Olivia was
Judy.
the hottest star in the world at one point.
All right, bye.
All right, guys. Final shout outs. Shout out to everyone that came to the gallery night last Wednesday.
Incredible night.
Yeah, it was a dope night. A lot of people showed up. A lot of good energy. It was fun.
performances.
All the performances too. Yeah, it was really cool. Shout out to BO8 Studios per usual. You know, Anytime is heading out to Mexico.
Enjoy that.
He's heading out tonight. Shout out to Anytime. Always getting to work in. Time for him to take a vacation.
Bring
I
back
feel
some
him.
Mexican snacks for sale, yo.
Definitely. Shout out to Cooge's tattoos. They're always looking nice. Who does your tattoos, Cooge?
Per usual, shout out to Jesus Marmal. I keep saying this, but I actually started the top half, so my sleeve's like almost complete.
Ah, shit.
Go visit him at
it's
Legendary.
not summer yet. You got time.
I know, for sure.
Yeah.
Go visit him at Legendary Inks. We there. I'm there all the time. You feel me? Go say what's up. Tattoo Jesus on all social medias. Jesus Marmal on Facebook. Give him a follow. We're actually doing a tattoo giveaway, so stay tuned for that as well. And we out here, man, for sure. Also, before we go, shout out to Atlanta because we'll be there next month.
That's true.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out.
Yeah. Those is.